Welcome back.
My friends, you bow to no man. It's from Lord of the Rings. What's up? Aragorn says it to the
Dude,
people.
you tell me you had a sick opening,
That was
you
it.
come hard with that.
What's up, YouTube?
Jesus.
Sorry.
Hey, welcome back, everybody.
Yeah, it's the number 2. Well, yeah, number 2. What's
on
up,
the
man?
new channel.
What's up?
Not much. I just had a little list of shit to say. That's
How
all.
you feel?
Good.
Feel good?
I mean, I'm dying inside. I have to
Yeah.
take Tums pretty much throughout the day to stay alive. But other than that, physically I can do all the things I used to. It just feels like now I am a nuclear reactor at my core.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not happening to me.
Yeah.
So
it's sick.
I like it that like you can explain it.
Hell yeah.
I don't like that it's happening to you. I want you to get better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. You never asked me how I feel.
How do you feel?
That's a good man.
No?
Yeah.
What ails you? What disturbs you, my friend?
My grandma's still alive.
Damn it, that bitch. Do you want me
I
to
want
get
that inheritance, bro. I'm opening every.
Bro, I've
open
seen
mic
your
night.
grandma's house. You're not getting shit, man.
Nah, she's got assets. The house is not included in those assets.
I get the dog.
What's really cool about the house though is it can't be torn down because that's a town landmark.
No shit.
Yeah,
That's
her
awesome.
front room used to be the town gazebo, where they had concerts and shit back in fucking 1802.
18-2. In the 18 aughts.
So
That's right.
well, because they wanted to redo it a long time ago.
Yeah.
And the city was like, you can't.
You can't.
They're like, actually, we don't know how you built the house here, but you did it. And now
people were crafty and they didn't listen to stupid rules
and
like that.
it stays forever. Now
That's awesome.
until it like inevitably collapses.
Right, until they want to build like a radio tower on it.
Yeah, or else it catches on fire somehow.
Yeah. My girlfriend lives in a small little parish, in a
A
tiny
parish.
little community, and there was
Jebediah.
There was this whole thing. They got online and they went door to door, but it was this company wanted to put a cell phone tower.
Yeah.
Right outside where they would normally have a clear view over a cornfield into the sky, and the entire town. This is like 36 houses. It's insane.
Yeah.
Everybody
What's
voted
that, 30.
36.
That's close.
Yeah, dude.
Rough guess.
Anyway, thanks for stopping me with your fucking math quiz.
I wanted to know
No, but fucking.
how many people live in each house.
I mean, probably like an average of 4. Can I just? No, but the whole town unanimously voted against having the radio tower there. 2 months later, construction began.
Dope.
It meant nothing.
They don't care what those old people think.
Nothing.
I've been around that.
Every
area.
single person voted no, and it was like, what was even the point? What did you even ask us for?
That's a good question. I don't. Why did they ask? Because the only person they had to
That's
ask.
what bugs me.
The only person they had to ask was the person they were buying the land from.
Right.
I guess they didn't really have to ask. Maybe they didn't buy it. They just asked him if they could build it there. And
Well,
he
it was
like,
a previous cornfield, so I'm sure they had to buy the plot of land that it was on. It's owned by somebody who's getting profit returns.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's like they can't.
Maybe you might have
can't just build cell towers in the middle of people's shit.
Well, they asked him, and he was like, "What's up?" And they're like, "We want to build this fucking radio tower here to control this town's brains." and he's like, "That's dope, dog."
That's dope, yeah. Well, that's what I mean in the context of this joke.
Use my plot, dog.
That's what bugs me about why did they ask? Did they really think a town full of people were like, oh my god, I've been fucking waiting for a cell tower to come through, dude. You have no idea. I come out here, I see the clear sky every day. I'm like, man, motherfucker, I hate it here.
You can still see the
It's
sky.
not a cell tower for miles.
The cell tower doesn't block the sky.
No, totally. I'm just saying I can see why if you had to pick what's in front of you, cell tower or no cell tower, you might pick no cell tower.
I'm picking cell tower.
You're picking cell tower?
Yeah, because there could be like dead birds.
That's
because
you're a brainwashed soy boy cuck for the government.
That is, yep. They got me.
Totally.
They got me. I fell into a fucking radioactive river.
Yep, they're just around.
I got fish feet, dude. You never seen my toes?
No, I haven't. I've never seen you and your toes in the same room together before.
On my right foot, it's a fish tail.
Sick.
That's my toes.
Yeah.
The left foot is the head.
Is the head? I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
can you put your feet together and make one long fish?
Yeah, but it's very uncomfortable.
That makes sense.
So I put my heels together like Dorothy from Wizard of Oz.
Right.
But I don't click. I just put them together, and then I become.
And then you can't get like the
I have
fishy
fish
movement.
foot. No, but it can.
Oh, it can move
The
on its
foot
own.
can move,
Ooh, okay.
but it moves with me.
Is this your X-Men power? Are you gonna go to Xavier with this?
It's a pretty shitty X-Men power, if I'm being honest. It provides no use.
Me and
If I try to use it, I drown.
in high school, we used to do that.
Have X-Men powers?
No.
Where was I?
We used to joke about trying to be an X-Men, but because you have mutations. But we always joked that everybody's mutations was somehow really useful. So we always joked about making really useless X-Men powers. It started with the fucking Angry Joe show because he came to Xavier with his mutant ability, and he was like, "What can you do?" He's like, "Watch this," and he fucking was like, "Huh!" And then his mustache turned to a steel mustache, and he like deflected 2 shots with it of like lasers. He's like, "Check that out!" And he gets shot in the chest and he dies. And I was like, "It's funny because it's fucking useless."
I'd pick like spaghetti hair.
Spaghetti hair. Just like the idea of like, what can you do? Check this out. You take your hat off and you're just covered in sauce. And
Never hungry, bro.
Hungry, bro? Eat my hair, dude.
It's not hair, it's spaghetti.
Spaghetti hair.
Don't be weird about it, dog.
Don't be weird about it.
Cut it off and put it on a plate. Don't eat it off my head. It's fucked up.
I can fuse all of the clothes I'm wearing to my skin and then take them back off. That's terrific, but what does that do?
Like when you fuse them to your skin, is it just like stick on you?
Yeah, just sticky.
It's like Under Armour?
Yeah, I'm just sticky clothes man.
Alright.
Exactly. That's the point. Like I don't think we're looking for your specific talents in the X-Men.
Please leave.
Please leave.
Xavier's sitting there in his wheelchair like, no shit.
I'm fucking crippled and I'm bringing more to the table than this shit.
He's like, we gotta have him.
Listen.
Wolverine's in the back like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No one else can do that. What if it's really windy? His shirt doesn't flap in the wind.
Oh,
take that, Magneto.
That. Yeah, Magneto, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do, Magneto? I realized that clap might have been super loud. I'm sorry. The volume's kind of equalized, so I don't know how loud it can get. So
you can always go back in and turn it down.
That's true. I can mess with it.
I don't edit these anymore, man. It feels great.
Yeah, I gotta do all the work. Dude, can I talk about the rocky shit that I had to deal with?
Oh, in the last episode?
Yeah, because I told you for sure that I was going to be able to have it up on Monday, and I almost did.
Yeah, that wasn't your fault. Well, I mean, yeah, it wasn't your fault.
A lot of garbage stuff got in my way.
It was like both of our parts on not looking at the settings enough to realize that we had to verify before we could upload.
Right. There was a lot going on because I should have verified it beforehand, but that wasn't even the problem because after I verified it, it still didn't recognize the channel as being verified. So I got caught in a loop where I had the video, and it was like, you don't have to re-upload the video, even though I did. And it was like, and this took 18 hours. Like, I have bad internet. It took fucking forever.
I got a system that we can fix that.
So what happened was, it was like, verify your account. You can't upload videos longer than 15 minutes if your account is unverified, and I would click verify your account. Mm-hmm. And I clicked it, and the first time, I verified the account, went back, and it was like, you're not verified. So it's like, alright, click verify. It goes there, it says you're verified. Click go back. I go back, it says I'm not verified, and tells me to go back. I just got caught in a loop like that. Could not fucking figure out what to do for so long. This is after the longest part, which was the fucking editing, because editing, we have a fucking GIF. You showed me a GIF.
Yeah.
And your GIF is garbage. It's fine, but it's 0.18 seconds long.
Yeah.
So
well, I don't know how to make it longer, dude.
I had to, and I couldn't put a GIF as a video overlay to the audio with the capture that I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I had to convert it to an MP4 file, which was like, this MP4 is 0.18 seconds long. So then I just tinkered around, and then I found out that I could fucking put the...
You could put a timestamp on it?
No, I could copy and paste the same 0.18 second clip over and over again, and then fucking like click and drag and select all those and copy and paste it, and I can get an exponential growth of the size of what I can copy and paste.
Yeah.
It took forever, and I was having this fucking problem because I kept doing that, and it slowed my computer processing way down because it's trying to upload like 10,000 different mini clips. And I'm like, this isn't good. And eventually the whole thing would shut down on me. It's like, I can't figure it out. And I'm an idiot, and I found out that eventually I could make it a compound clip. And I could just make it one thing, made it way easier. This was Saturday. Or Sunday or something.
Sunday.
This was Sunday. And that was all of Sunday. And then the rendering, which was easy enough. I made it in MP4. MP4 files are really friendly. That's all I know about them. So I was going to do that to YouTube. And then all the stuff about the verifying account came in. Turns out I had to go. Luckily, YouTube offers this because the new YouTube Studio is in beta.
Yeah.
What I had to do was go back to the old YouTube Studio,
Mhm.
which is a lot less user friendly, but it was helpful because I was able to actually get it done because the activate button
Yeah.
to activate the video, because I eventually got it uploaded, but it wouldn't show up because we still weren't fucking verified. And I was like, ooh, it's like getting kicked in the nuts over and over again. But then it was like, I have to activate it, but since it didn't recognize us in the studio beta as activated, the activate button wouldn't show up. And that's all I needed to do. Turns out that activate button is just automatically there, whether we can activate or not, and I can click it if it's in the old one. So, I eventually did that. It took so long to get to that shit, though. It's so infuriating. I was like, I don't want to fucking call someone about this. I don't know how to use your stupid platform. My God. Jesus Christ.
You sent me one message at like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
And you were like,
I was texting you through the whole process, too.
I was asleep, and my phone was like, bling, at like 2 a.m. I'm like, what the fuck? And I just look at it, it's, bro.
I'm just trying to lay it on.
I'm just like, what's up, dog? And you're like,
I'm so pissed
you're
at
like,
this point.
so, I uploaded it, and then it was like, no.
It was like, no.
So, what I'm saying is, it's not going to be out tomorrow. And I was like, oh shit, I want to go back to sleep. And then you're like, yeah, okay, I'll figure it out.
It took, like, hours later, I'm still texting him through the process of, like, what's happening. I was like, dude, I figured it out. And then, like, 15 minutes later, it was like, it didn't work. I still don't know what to do. I ran into another fucking roadblock. I don't know what to do. At the end of it all, I finally was like, I figured it out. I figured all of it out. It's uploaded. It's not showing up on the page, but it says it's uploaded, and that's good enough for me. It took a while before it showed up on the account page, which was nice. But I was like, I'm a fucking genius. I'm just slower. I just remember telling you that. Like, I figured it out. I'm a genius. I'm just slower. I was so happy when I figured it out.
From now on, since... Well, you're actually going to be moving soon.
Yeah.
So you're going to have better internet
with
again.
an awesome internet connection.
Yeah, so... I was going to... In the meantime, you can just edit this and then send it to me.
Yeah.
And I can upload it.
Yeah.
Unless my computer dies, which is possible.
I have flash drives. I can just send it on your way. I don't even have to...
Oh, yeah, that's even better.
Right, yeah.
But you have to edit it first.
That's a completely good point. Yes, you're right. I forgot about that.
Because it doesn't take long, because you have a way better processor than I do.
Right. It will be pretty easy.
Mine is corrupted.
Sick.
By everything in the world. Never looked at porn on the computer. Never. Somehow...
What do we call yours? A pork chop? We call your
Pork
laptop pork rind. Yeah, because it has the same processing power as a pork rind.
And it sounds like someone chewing on a pork rind.
Yeah, it sounds awful.
It's like...
But your laptop, I was like, I can figure this out. I have a pretty slow laptop. But then you can't open anything. I can't open Task Manager to stop a bunch of other shit.
It wasn't even a full 5 minutes
and
before
I was like,
I can't do it.
This is no. I can't open I can't open command prompt or fucking whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, I think it's command prompt. I can't open anything to stop processes
I don't even know what that shit is.
Or uninstall harmful programs.
Yeah.
It's like, if I can't do that, then your laptop is just gonna keep going with the shit that it has, and it'll never be able to be stopped.
I need to get a
useless.
new one.
It's helpless. You really do.
But I don't see the problem with that is I don't know how to shop for those.
Okay.
And then everyone I talk to is like, dude, just build it. I'm like, you don't understand.
No, I was the same way. Everybody wanted me to build my PC because those people suck at being patient when they shop.
Yeah,
I have a
true.
PC. This thing is like, they made a few of these, you know?
Yeah.
It came from this website called Tiger Direct. I had the name of it fucking somewhere. But it's not like a common model. They built, fucking maybe 100 of these and sent them out. But it's like, it had everything perfect in there.
Yeah.
If I were to shop for all the individual pieces and put them together, it would have come out exactly like this. And there's no telling how much longer it would have took if I would have fucked it up trying to put it together. This whole thing where you have to build your own PC is fucking garbage.
I would fuck it up instantly.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, you need to get a fucking PTX Dragon Force Ultra Red
Yeah, exactly.
85, and then a PT220 88B, and I'm like, what the fuck is that
What are
shit?
you telling me? And then
I
they're
don't know
like,
how to order
oh,
that.
that's the fucking liquid cooling system. And you're like, oh, that's not even the beginning.
Make sure you get it injected with jet fuel. Like, oh yeah, I can't. I'm gonna need that.
But that stuff is like 100%
and I can't.
people fucking like trying to show their big brain dicks. They're
Yeah.
like, look at what I can build a PC. And it's like, and then they are excuses like it's always cheaper. It's like, no, it's cheaper than like stupid Alienware. That's overpriced as fuck.
I really
You're
like
saving
Alienware.
maybe $20.
I would totally buy an Alienware.
Alienware
But
is overpriced for
I'm
its
not gonna
hardware.
game.
Yeah, no,
So there's no point in me having an Alienware.
exactly. That's a
I
good
just
point.
like their style.
I would say just like get these more custom ones. Don't
Yeah.
build one, but you can get custom ones with the same stuff,
just-
and it's like fucking $400
yeah,
cheaper.
I would just go online and just be like, I want a computer.
Right? Yeah. A computer.
And they're like, all right, we got you. And there's no way I could.
And then people are selling their old fucking Dell desktops
Yeah.
that are old as shit.
I
Like,
have
I
one.
don't know.
I have one of those. It's also completely fucked. And that was not my fault. I don't know what happened to my laptop now, but it was probably my fault.
Yeah.
I did some stupid shit on it.
You look up porn, you get
No,
porn
I've
viruses?
never looked at porn on the computer.
Nice.
I swore that I wouldn't do that because I would fuck it up.
You did it anyway.
No, I
No, you
I
fucked
fucked
it
it
up
up
anyway.
without the porn.
Right.
Somehow.
That's funny.
Probably trying to download fucking Swamp Simulator and shit.
Yeah,
The
I
Shrek
remember
Swamp
that.
Sims.
Yeah.
I downloaded like
Jesus.
13 of them. And all of them were corrupted. Except
Yeah,
for like
that's right.
one, and then that one wouldn't even run.
Oh
Because
my
my
God.
processor was so fucked.
Jesus. Fucking
But I could not handle going into Best Buy to buy one either. I just the way they talk, I don't.
Oh
can't
yeah, I
stand
know
it.
what you're talking about.
They're like, what do you need? I need this, and they're like, "Dude, how about a Mac? And I'm like,
Dude, I don't know.
don't
I
you
know
don't
what
have to
you
tell me the brand, man. Just be like, we have all these over here are good for that, and I'm like, I'll pick one of them. And they don't fucking. It's insane.
And then they're like, depends on what you're looking for to do with it. It's like, it doesn't really depend on what you're doing with it.
I need it for this. And they're like, whoa, is that all you're gonna do? You're gonna get no, dude. I just told you what's up. All right, well, stop car salesing me.
It's
You want to fucking wax with this? No, I don't.
we used to have this my family used to have like a family computer back when
Yeah.
the internet was new shit.
Same.
Not like the internet, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like when having like home internet was a new thing. And eventually it just became mine because nobody ever used it. So I
Mhm.
just took it, and then I got like a ton of porn viruses on it. I eventually was like, I could not fix it. Like the thing was locked up. It had like this blue screen with a bunch of text, and it said that it was like a fucking like, this is the FBI, and you have to pay $200 to this fucking whatever the fuck. It's ridiculous to,
Yeah.
to unlock your PC.
I got that
Eventually, I just threw it in a bonfire that we were having and killed it. I was like, I don't want my family to ever see this.
One,
so-
one of my friends hit me up with some website where I could watch movies that were in theaters or whatever,
Yeah.
and I was watching movies like all the time on that at like
Yeah.
2 a.m. And then one time this thing popped up. It was like, you've been caught by the FBI.
Oh my God.
If you do not pay this amount of money in 48 hours,
it sounds ridiculous.
Your computer will be seized and they'll be sent to your house. And I was like, oh wait.
Oh wait, yeah, exactly. That's even I was younger. I was I couldn't imagine what age I was, but I saw that and I was like, obviously this isn't the fucking FBI. But like, it just pisses me off that I know I'm not gonna fix this and I'm not gonna pay that shit, so my computer's just dead. Because who am I gonna take it to? Am I gonna bring it to a fucking tech guy and be like, I was using this for a bunch of porn? Just
I was
fix
illegally
it.
watching movies.
Yeah,
And he's like, dog, leave.
exactly.
And I'm like, alright, that's fair. But no, I just waited 48 hours and I came back on and it was gone.
It was gone.
Yeah.
You lucky bitch. Mine never went away.
I kept restarting it for like 2 days and then finally it just disappeared.
That's funny.
But I got so many viruses from it, so it didn't really work out.
Yeah.
And then I had my brother come over to try to help me fix it, and he was like, "Oh, dude, you need to like do like a complete clean."
Hard drive sweep.
He's
Yeah.
like, "You need to clean it, everything," and then he did it, and it deleted everything on the computer.
Yeah.
So I didn't have fucking Internet Explorer anymore. I didn't have Google Chrome.
How did he fuck that up that
I
bad?
don't know. And he did it, and he was like, "Well, it's done."
Now you need a fucking disk that you can insert into the disk
Yeah.
tray for Internet Explorer because you can't fucking get it if you don't have another.
No. He was like, "Oh, it's gone." I was like, "What? What do you mean it's gone?" He's like, "This thing, You're done.
Jesus.
It's done. You're done with it. Get a laptop.
It's ridiculous.
We have not. God, I was gonna
What?
say somehow we haven't talked about jerking off yet. That's a new record
No, we've talked about jerking off.
already.
We just talked about, like,
Talk about porn.
porn-filled computer.
It's
Yeah, it's the
not-
same
it's not.
ballpark.
What
What, are you just platonically watching porn, not jerking off?
I mean, dude,
This is nice.
some of it.
He's being very nice to her. I like that. She's putting in her time, but he's putting in his too. This is a
Yeah.
team.
They have really good on-screen chemistry together.
How generous of her to bring a friend. That's so very thoughtful. I can't believe that.
I wonder if like the people that listen to this every time, they're like, oh, it's in the middle of nowhere, upload a new podcast. I wonder what they're talking about today. They just like click on it and they're like, oh, I'll talk about jerking off again.
Again. We do have a list of topics.
Great
That-
transition, my dude.
I was just gonna run
That was
into.
fantastic.
I don't know what else to say.
You're a real professional.
I am.
You're welcome.
I don't know how else to transition to that.
You gotta come in with some savvy shit.
So speaking of jerking off, what
Have
do you
ever had high sex?
high sex?
Yeah, like on weed
No.
or drugs.
No.
All right,
Sick.
it's not good.
Now that you've cut me
It's-
off for the second time.
Well, no, I want to talk about this.
Okay.
This is fun. No, keep that up. We're gonna get into that.
Bye list.
It's awful, dude.
Yeah?
Having sex while high.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's basically just fucking until one of you falls asleep. Inevitably.
Sick.
Who's ever on bottom is out. They're done.
Yeah.
Like, you think you're doing really good, right? Like, you think you're going hard.
Yeah.
You're going hard in the paint, but like, if like you panned out and looked at it from above, you're just like slowly drooling. Just,
Yeah.
the dog fucking up the shit. We gotta get him out.
Get him out.
He's interrupted the office space. And he's stuck because he's blind. This is good stuff. We need to get cameras so people can see this.
He's squeezed into the little space that would get him in here, and then he acted like he couldn't squeeze out.
Yeah.
What a little bitch.
Let's just bring up your list because my point sucked. I thought it was gonna be fun.
Dude, I'm sorry. I don't know what to
You
say
didn't care?
about high fucking.
I was like really elevated, hanging from a rope.
Speaking of jerking off, what do you feel about Alfredo sauce? What are your thoughts on Alfredo sauce?
What the fuck does this have to do with jerking off, bro?
You don't use Alfredo sauce when you jerk off?
First of all, I don't eat.
Dude, your life is about to begin, let me tell you.
I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the way it looks. I don't fuck with Alfredo sauce. Is that
Yeah.
really on your list?
Yeah.
Alfredo sauce?
Yes! It's a weird, disgusting sauce and it smells like bugs.
Oh, so you agree with me?
Yeah,
It's
I don't
gross.
get why people like it.
It's
It doesn't make
disgusting.
any sense.
It makes
to
me
me.
want to vomit.
My cousin just married a man who eats eats spaghetti with Alfredo sauce and meatballs. And that's probably the most confusing thing I've ever heard in my life. I don't understand it even a little bit.
It's not a man of God. I don't-
That's a godless human.
It's a godless dude. He's a sinner.
That's
He'll
like,
be smited.
I'm not a religious
Did your
man.
cousin listen to this?
Yeah, totally. Dude, our podcast appeals to women in their 20s, let me tell you.
It should.
So well.
Yeah, I appeal to women in their 20s. Like a brick.
Sick, dude.
I appeal as much as a fucking brick, dude.
But I hate Alfredo sauce. I can't stand why people
Yeah.
like it. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't like Alfredo, period.
Yeah.
I don't like pasta.
You don't like pasta, which
Yeah.
is strange. You don't like any pasta.
No.
Which is, I mean, like,
I'll-
all pasta is the same, so if you don't like one,
I'll
you
fuck
probably
around
won't
with like
the
some
most.
macaroni and like spaghetti every now and then, but
Okay.
like that's it. I still don't like really like it.
It was weird to me when you were like, I'll eat spaghetti and meatballs, but I won't eat tortellini.
No, I don't fuck with meatballs.
You don't fuck with meatballs?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, yeah,
It's
never
a
mind.
disgusting concept. And I
It was
hate
strange to me because I was like, tortellini is very close to just being spaghetti in a different shape.
I don't like that.
It's strange.
Yeah,
That's so very specific.
It's I'm fucking stupid, bro. My brain is actually fucking like mentally disabled in some fashion. It's like those white girls are always like, nah, I'm crazy. And it's like, no, you're not. You're just a fucking cunt.
Yeah, no, exactly.
And I'm over here like, no, I'm actually probably clinically insane. Like, that's so quirky.
Yeah.
Like, no, I might wake up and murder you.
Dude, this is quickly becoming r/incels, so I'm gonna shift it away a bit.
How does that become r/incels? I didn't say I hate women.
I'm making a joke.
You want to talk about incels?
Yeah.
They're dope.
Yeah, aren't they though?
we need
Cool,
to,
moving on.
We need to infiltrate that community somehow.
Yeah.
And just-
Dude, it's really, it's insane. You would like Reddit. I believe.
I use Reddit.
Do you?
For
Really?
Yeah, for cursed images.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, cursed images is a fun one.
Yeah.
I get my cursed images from I'm Sorry, John. That's it.
I go in there and I save like everyone to my phone,
Yeah.
and I send them to Mateo. And he's always like, where the fuck
Oh my
do you
god,
find this shit?
you sent me one the other day that fucking bugged the shit out of me.
Was it the Pikachu one?
Was it? You sent me one. I don't remember what it was. I
sent
thought it
you
had
a
to do with a
bunch.
giant eyeball. Maybe I saw that somewhere else.
I know I sent you the Pikachu one.
No, you know what? I saw this elsewhere. You know those little tiny golden made in China stickers?
Yeah.
I saw a picture where somebody had that. Oh my god.
Was it the flounder one?
It was the flounder one. No, it was that one. Oh my god. So he sent the picture to a group chat. And it's
On
fucking...
accident.
No way.
It was not meant for
That's
the group chat.
hilarious. Because I opened it and I was like, that's awful. So in the group chat, he posted a picture
It's a
of
picture of
Gru.
I think that's his name.
From Despicable Me.
And one of the minions.
And he's sticking his long nose in the
his
butthole
asshole.
of the minion. And you can see this weird undershot of the minion's cock and balls. And the minion is quite surprised by this turn of events. And Gru looks quite happy.
Another one.
Oh my god.
This was just a picture of, it's like an anime shot. Or an anime show
It's like-
shot of Gru looking down.
Two panels from a comic book, so it's two different like scenes, two different
It's
angles.
like a manga.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a picture of Gru looking down at the minion, and then it's just a shadow of his cock on the minion's head. It says banana question mark.
Jesus Christ. This is the shit that he just sends you randomly.
This is the one I sent Mateo today.
Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Alright, enough pictures on this fucking audio
Because
podcast.
you can't put any of those up either.
No, absolutely not. They're all awful. It's insane. But no, the other day I saw a cursed image and it was a fucking one of those little difficult to remove made in China golden stickers that you see on everything.
Oh, it's on an eyeball?
It's on an eyeball.
Yeah,
like
someone said that in the group chat.
Oh my god, I can't even look at it. It's insane. Because you never getting that off. You have to remove the whole eye. Like, it's insane.
You got a list. I was
I
waiting
do.
for you.
I'm sorry. Alright, how bad are you at remembering people's names?
Depends. Are they memorable people?
Yeah, just how good are you at remembering names?
Well, if they're memorable people, pretty good.
Alright, then no, you're probably not good at remembering names.
Not like if I just
Because if somebody in your life is a rememberable person, then that has nothing to do with you just remembering names from the people around you.
Oh yeah, dude, I suck.
Yeah.
I'll tell you how bad I am at remembering names. So, my sister has a friend named Trevor, which is the same name as mine.
Yep, I'm aware.
We went on a trip somewhere, and he texted me to help him do some work, and he said, "Is this Trevor?" And I said, "Yeah." "Who's this?" And he said, "Trevor." And I was like, "No, I'm me." I've met this dude so many times.
Who are you?
Talked to
I
him
am you.
a lot. It took me like 10 minutes
My
to
goodness.
figure it out that that was my sister's friend and not, like, I thought someone was pranking me. I
Jesus.
was like, well, no, dude, I'm Trevor. And he was like, yeah, that's me too. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? I sat there and I just stared at
What the
this.
fuck is happening?
I sat there and stared at the screen for like 5 minutes, and I think, yeah, because it was on the trip to Florida when it happened. And I looked at you and I was like, some guy just texted me and said his name is Trevor, but that's my name. And you were like, do you know another Trevor? And then I was silently looked back at the phone, stared at it for another like 2 minutes, and was like, oh fuck!
It's just like you're stuck, and then like the Twilight Zone dude walks into frame. You're like, oh, fucking use modern technology and add in a dash of butt fuckery. You have a case of missing identity suddenly. He's like,
Someone is you, and they're talking to you.
You're just like, what is this madness in the background?
Of banging on a fucking like unbreakable window.
You're just attacking the other people in the car. What is happening? I am me.
Yeah, I'm terrible with names.
Yeah, get this, dude. I go to MMA practice 2 days a week, and I still don't remember most of the people there that I meet 2 days a week. Don't fucking know their names.
I did a snow removal last winter.
Yeah.
And I got stuck with these two dudes who were really cool. And I worked with them every day for like a good 2 months.
Yeah.
Like a good 15 to 18 hours a day.
Yeah.
Did not remember the names the whole time. I'm in a truck with them. 18 hours.
Because nobody, it's the same thing as MMA practice. They told me their names once.
Yeah.
And then nobody ever says their names again.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I don't remember.
Like, my boss came to me, he's like, oh, this is him and him, and they're going to be working with you.
Yeah. It's
And
like,
I was
cool,
like,
I
oh,
already
cool.
don't remember that.
Yeah, I said their names to them, got in the truck, and I sat there and, like, looked blankly at them, and I was like,
Fuck.
I would just, like, point at them for the rest of the time, like, hey!
Yeah, that's why
Hey!
everybody is dude or hey to me. Exactly. Yeah. I don't say people's names. I just really don't.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's goofy. There's this one dude who's super nice to me. I'm like struggling to remember his name because luckily I haven't had to use it. But I'm like, Melvin, Marvin. Is it Marvin? It's something with the M and the A.
You go up to him just like, hey, and
and
then he's like, Marvelous? And you're like, Marvelous, what's up? And he's like, fucking trick you, bitch!
Marsupial?
Marsupial Maximus?
Maximus.
Menace, please? Monocules?
Oh my god. I'm pretty sure those aren't his names.
They could be, dude. You don't even know.
Yeah, that's true. I don't remember. You're right.
That would be like, would you forget that name though? If someone's like,
no, that's just the thing.
Monocles?
That's just the thing.
You're like, that, I can't
Monocles, yeah.
And then you come up to him like the next day and you're like, what's up, Doug? He's like, what the fuck, dude?
Tyler, how's it going?
Hey.
I'm like, Carter, dude. And he's like, that's not my name. I'm like, oh, you're right. That's my name. Shit.
Tyler, you got the jewel, bro?
You got the jewel, bro?
Shit.
My goodness.
Dog, let me puff that mango. Shit, dog. Let's get Liddy up in here.
Oh, my God.
Y'all bring that Dan Bilzerian weed?
Dan B?
You get that
look at
DB
Dan
weed,
B?
dude?
Oh, this is so funny. I'm just looking at Dan B's Snapchat story, dude.
Look at this chick.
It's promoted,
bro.
These naked women going down a slide.
On his
awesome.
boat.
On his slide on his boat.
Yeah, he does.
Oh my god.
Have you seen his Instagram stories,
no!
dude?
I haven't seen his
They're
Instagram.
insane.
I've seen his Snapchats,
They're
which are like the
insane.
same thing.
He posts like shit at like 4 a.m.
I've seen
like 3 a.m. and
I've seen like clips of it on other things, and I know that he lives the life.
They're on like a yacht. It's like 3 a.m. and he's smoking fat fucking doinks.
Yeah.
And then like powerlifting.
Jesus Christ.
On the boat, and I'm just like, what's going on, dude?
I saw a clip on something else from his Snapchat story, and it was him recording these girls going up this tall slide because he owns a mansion with a fucking water park in it, I guess. And they're fucking butt-ass naked, and they're like, we're gonna go down the slide. And he's just ripped to shreds.
Yeah.
And I was like, this guy, if reality is a video game, then he's the main player with all the cheat codes.
I never use this term to describe anybody, but he's an alpha.
Yeah, that's a stupid term, but
I hate it.
It's ridiculous. These people who think they're alphas.
Anytime I'm in a room and someone says the word alpha,
you want to
I'm out. I'm out.
It's
because
ridiculous.
no conversation in this room is going to be worth any time.
Let me break this down for you. You're not an alpha.
You're not.
Alphas don't exist anymore. Alphas are like dudes who are 6'7" and they look like fucking Grecian fucking statues, and they beat the shit out of other people in boxing and MMA. And those guys are alphas. We're not them.
100%.
We're not gonna
dog.
be them.
If a dude says he's an alpha, he's
not an
100%
He's
not an alpha. Because if
absolutely
you're an
not.
alpha, you don't have to say that.
Right? Yeah.
You walk in and you're like, this dude, he gets it.
Right? Yeah.
He's the one.
It's ridiculous. The whole thing is ridiculous. But it's the idea, because then some people are like, well, we subscribe to a society that has grown up to develop pack mentality, and therefore there is an alpha. It's like, yeah, but nobody's alphas anymore.
No.
When you have
that
Tyson
doesn't
Fury, who's 6'9", and he boxes everybody's head off,
Yeah.
that's the alpha.
Yeah.
You know about him, he's the alpha. Your fucking closed group alpha, not an alpha. He can die. He will get killed by that guy.
I would say there is like alphas, but they're not people.
That's what I mean.
They're like those
Like
dudes.
you're not.
Like,
I told you before. It was like there's like 7 alphas left.
yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
And they're big, crazy athlete stars. LeBron James is one of them.
Donald Trump.
Totally. I'm an alpha. I'm so dude. If he got on stage and he was talking about his alpha mentality and shit, that would be perfect.
Dude, he'd
Oh
win
my
2020,
God.
hands down. We got so
I'm an alpha. That's why I'm gonna win.
Get him out.
Get him out. Get him
Yeah,
the fuck
Donald
out. He's
Trump.
a beta.
Jeffrey Epstein. He's obviously alpha number 2.
Shut up.
Oh wait, he's okay.
He's dead.
He's no longer an alpha. He's an alpha.
He
in
got
heaven.
suicided.
He's an alpha in heaven.
He's God is like, come
God's
on
up
in,
with-
bro.
God's up with the gates. He's like, oh shit.
Oh shit! Let me just open
Come
this
on
right
in,
up for
dude.
you.
Fucking take my seat.
Take my seat, dude. Jeffrey Epstein is God right now.
We're in for a treat.
The 72 virgins thing all makes sense now.
Yeah.
From the terrorists.
But it never said how young those virgins were.
That's my point. Is that the virgins are all children?
Yeah.
Jeffrey
Oh,
Epstein.
God,
There you
dude.
go. 72 virgins all make sense now. Yeah.
Supposedly they weren't virgins though, like, because these chicks were like sex trafficked. So like they've been.
Oh, that's a good point.
I don't want to
Listen,
talk
the
about this.
joke is more about pedophilia,
yeah.
less about sex trafficking.
I get it. I'm 100% like with no wait.
Dude, I'm crazy happy that Jeffrey Epstein is dead though, because I don't like him.
I'm
But
partial.
also, I really would have liked it if we had him around long enough just to break up all the other pedophiles.
Yeah.
That would have been tight, but he got fucking killed. Somebody
Yeah.
killed him. And everybody says it's the Clintons, which it probably is.
Yeah, they don't want to expose.
But even if it's not the Clintons, so many other elitist people would have gotten that done. It
Yeah.
could have been anybody. It's like, it could totally be the Clintons, because the Clintons
They flew.
more
Bill
than absolutely have had
Bill Clinton
people.
flew on his jet.
Yeah.
Like what was
28
it?
times.
28 times.
28 times.
That
With Jeffrey Epstein.
that is more than anybody's ever flown together with.
No,
anybody.
they got crazy dirt. And everybody who always has dirt on them
Dies.
always dies.
Yeah.
Always. There was that one dude who had information on that. He was the fucking journalist, right?
Yeah.
He wound up dead on his doorstep with his fucking keys in his hand to get into his house, shot in the
Yeah.
back like
Yeah.
3 times. And they were
Yeah.
like, it's a botched robbery.
And there was the
It's
one,
like,
and there was
what?
and there was the two.
How was he getting robbed?
It was the two couple too in Canada, I think it was,
Oh, yeah?
who worked with the Clintons, and they were hung from the banisters in their house
Jesus
and shot in the
Christ.
back of the head or some shit.
Yeah.
And they said it was a robbery too.
That's not what
And
a
it was
robbery
like,
is.
Nah,
That's not what happens during robberies.
not at all.
Not at all.
I can't imagine robbing someone and be like, we gotta hang him from the banisters.
And shooting them in the head and then hanging them from their house like trophies. That's not what robbers
Also,
do.
I don't think I would ever rob someone. Actually, I know for a fact I wouldn't.
I might rob someone. I'm just kidding.
Just to
I
try
would
it?
not
Like- Like, I might like it.
I rob someone and I get away and then I got the gun and everything and I come back around the corner and I'm like, dude, thank you. I just wanted to try it out. Here's your money back.
While you're like,
I just wanted to fuck around.
bro, fucking, you were so good. You were so good.
Bro!
You
Hands way up in the air.
You were
Dude.
scared, dude.
I believed it.
I want to thank you for being a part of my journey.
This is on my bucket list. My therapist tells me I need to get rid of some of this stuff. And I was like, robbing someone is fucking super on there.
So, like, do you want to hang out?
I know. Let me give you some money to try to compensate. Go buy yourself a fucking ice cream cone.
Dude, it's fucking 3 a.m. Wait till 10.
I don't know. You want to hang out till 10? I got nothing to do. There's no bullets in this gun. If you
Ice
want-
cream opens up tomorrow, dude.
And then he beats me to death on the side of the road.
Yeah, that was on my bucket list.
That's good. I like that.
Full circle.
There's this
What goes around comes around.
there was this thing that happened during fucking World War II, I guess, and it was for these big
War?
bomber planes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
World
what
War II.
happened during World War
These
II.
big bomber planes were getting shot, and then there were these diagrams coming in. There's something called survivor bias, and people who post gay shit to Facebook have been sharing it around a lot. But
You
it's
mean
this,
boomers?
yeah. But it's about. It was like these planes would come in, and then they would mark where these planes were shot. Like after they went on bombing runs and where they would get shot, and then they come back, and then they put these like blueprints of the planes, and then they put little red pins and dots where bullet holes are in the plane, and they'll go like, these are where planes are getting shot. So we need to reinforce the bottoms of the planes on these areas, because you can't make planes out of just solid steel; they'll fall out of the fucking sky.
Yeah.
Like, so they have to be reinforced in very specific areas.
Yes.
So they were like, in all these areas that planes keep getting shot in, we're gonna put like metal plates underneath of them and protect people there. It was this fucking, I don't know what it's called, an aerial engineer, an aerial scientist developing warplanes.
Yeah.
He was like, you guys are being retarded, and this is obviously fucking
Just
like,
dropping the hard R, bro.
oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. You guys are mentally deficient. There we go.
Inept?
This was the 40s. You never know.
Yeah, so it's okay, so we're talking about the time frame, so it's cool.
He didn't say
Cool.
it, so this is on me.
No, this is word for word.
No, but
He said it. I read the article.
He was like, "You guys are idiots. These are the planes that are surviving when they get shot there.
Idiot is short for retard.
These are the planes that are surviving when they get shot there.
Yeah.
All these planes that got shot in these areas were able to fly back.
Yeah.
We should be fucking covering the areas that don't show up here, because all the planes that got shot there got shot down.
Yeah.
And it's like, how the fuck was this not thought of before?
Yeah.
Like, obviously. It took you had to lose lives in planes to figure that shit out. Like, dude, all these planes got shot here and they made it back. Obviously, these are the weak points. What are you talking about? It's not like developing engineers. Tanks were already built with strong front sections, and then the engine exhaust was weaker in the back. It's not like designing war machines was like a new thing for like what's weak and what's not. This is just a failure. And it was just very strange to me.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Yeah, it's just trial by error, but people had to die for that.
Yeah.
Here's another thing I saw in science class. It was working on these ginormous electrical, I don't know what
Telephone
they're called.
poles?
Yeah, but they're like the big metal ones, the ginormous ones. They carry them like,
I don't know what they're called.
yeah, I don't know what they're
Power
called either.
Things.
The big fucking tall power lines, the huge ones that go like directly from like the main
Yeah.
power stations.
Yeah.
So we were watching a video in science class in high school about this dude who had to be helicoptered onto one so he could fix what was going on with it.
Yeah.
They were talking about the dude had to be a certain weight and the weather conditions had to be a certain way, and then they had to keep leaving and coming back because the helicopter could only have a little bit of fuel in it, because the jostling of the fuel in it would make the helicopter shake and it would fry the guy against the power lines. And once
It's
it was
not worth
over,
it.
once it was over, the assistant teacher in the back, he was like, the thing about the fuel tells me that somebody had to learn the hard way that helicopters keep flying into the power lines
Yeah.
when there's too much fuel in there. It's like, that's a good point. They had to fuck that up so many times. And they were like, oh, you gotta put less fuel in there.
It's like it was last year when Post Malone's airplane broke while it was flying.
Oh my god,
The
I didn't know
the
that.
landing, the wheels for landing busted.
Really?
At takeoff. So they had to fly around for 4 hours and burn all the fuel,
Wow.
or else when they landed, it would like explode.
Right, that makes sense. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And it's like, how do you figure that out, dude?
Speaking of which, just now that we're on the topic, Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s plane fucking crashed.
Oh, I thought,
No, yeah, I know that's a
was
weird
he
transition.
driving it? Gotta go out like daddy.
I mean,
That's for my NASCAR
that's the obvious.
fans.
It just crashed like fucking this week. Is insane.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, it's like brand new. But yeah, it crashed. Everybody's fine. Everybody that was on it was fine.
That's good.
Which is great because the pictures look like nobody should be fine. The
Yeah.
pictures are just a big smoldering pile of plane
Well, they're
parts.
probably wearing their seatbelts.
Yep. Saves you from the explosion. But it's just like, you look at the picture and you're like, everybody died. And then it's like, nobody was hurt. It's like, what?
Nobody was hurt.
Where did they go? In the plane. The whole plane is like bottomed out on the ground. It's like, Jesus.
They went to the top.
Yeah.
They climbed
They're
out.
hanging on to the
They
top.
climbed out on top of the plane.
They're all squeezed into like the baggage rack on the top.
And then they went outside on the plane and climbed on the
They
top.
hung on to the
as,
top.
as it crashed.
It's ridiculous.
When it got close enough, they jumped into water. We gotta time our jumps. Does that say White Knight?
Moon Knight.
Oh. Yeah.
So on the list, we're just gonna transition here. We're gonna talk about
I love
movies.
how when you transition and you mention the list.
Yeah. We're just moving right along. But we're gonna talk about movies for a little bit.
Yeah, dope.
Pretty much the rest of the time.
Well, what's your favorite movie?
I'm not okay. I don't know. It changes all the time. What did I say last podcast?
Captain America:
Civil War. Yeah, it's a good movie. I really
also,
like that movie.
We did not play that game right at all.
No, we didn't. I realized that afterwards.
As soon as we were done, I sat there and I was like,
No, I realized that too. We're gonna have to go back someday. Try that
and
all
redo
again.
it. Yeah. On camera.
But favorite movie, either The Dark Knight or fucking Captain America: Civil War.
Yeah, cool.
Both of them are super fun. What's your favorite movie?
I don't know.
Yeah. Do you have like top favorite ones? Like, what are some of your favorite movies?
Stand By Me.
That's a good one.
Classic.
God, that's nostalgic as hell.
The Fundamentals of Caring.
I've never seen it.
It's Paul Rudd.
Oh.
And Selena Gomez. And it's about how Paul Rudd's like, he has a son and he gets killed. He gets hit by a car or some shit.
His son
Paul
does?
Rudd, his son, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he becomes like a caregiver for like people.
Huh. Okay.
And he gets paired up with this one kid who is in a wheelchair. And he wants to go see like the world's. He watches TV every morning.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the disease he has, but it's some popular one.
Degenerative kill children disease.
Yeah, something like that.
Whatever fits
He's not
for the
exactly
movie.
a child. He's probably like 16.
Okay.
Something like that. But he's in a wheelchair. He can't walk or anything like that.
Yeah.
And he watches like this TV every day of like the world's biggest attractions or the America's. And then Paul Rudd's like, we gotta go on this. We gotta take you out. So Paul Rudd takes him out to see all these attractions and shit.
Cool.
Really good movie.
That seems really sweet. Yeah.
And I was just watching before I got over here.
Really?
And I was really in my feels about it.
Nice.
Because it's really heartfelt.
Yeah.
It's super good. I watched it. I think I watched it like a year ago, and I was like, "This is gonna be shit." And then I was like, "Oh, it's got Paul Rudd." I got a little hope.
Yeah.
And then I started watching it, and like the first 10 minutes, I was like, "I don't really care about this." And then it got like a half hour, and I was like, "I am so invested."
Yeah. Can we talk about Paul Rudd for a second? Just for
America's
1 second.
Treasure, dude.
He's 50 years old.
Are you
he
serious?
He looks
50?
like he's 25.
Yeah, he was in the first Halloween.
He looks
Or no,
crazy
the second.
good.
He's in Halloween 2.
Yeah.
Or Halloween, I can't remember. It's Halloween 1 or 2. He plays the neighbor who talked to the chick about Michael Myers, and she's like, "You're stupid." And Michael
You
Myers
stupid idiot. Yeah, he's 50 years old, born in 1969.
Jesus,
He
like
looks
he's fucking
amazing.
I would say he's in his 30s.
Yeah, I would say he's in his early 30s.
He doesn't age.
He doesn't age. He's good.
Well, Dr. Phil says
He's gonna
it's
be
the ranch.
He's gonna be like Matthew Broderick, where Matthew Broderick was 16 years old until he was fucking 60 years old.
I don't.
Matthew Broderick looked like a young man for a long time, and
guess.
then he was
Dude,
very suddenly very old.
He didn't look 16 in Godzilla.
That's true. He doesn't look old in that movie.
I always
He's
used
not
to
a
get,
mature looking man.
I always used to get.
He is
Matthew
now. He's an old
Broderick
guy.
mixed up with the dude who plays Alan in 2.5 Men.
Oh my! I can see that.
Because they look like
They
really
have weird
close.
round heads
Yeah.
and like mousy ears and.
I walked in, like my grandma was watching it one day, and I was like, "Is that fucking Matthew Broderick?
Matthew Broderick.
When did he get on this?"
I can see
show?"
where you got that though.
And then I started watching, I was like, Matthew Broderick does not sound like this.
Dude, I knew Alan. I forget what's his fucking name.
The guy who plays Alan?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
But I saw him in 2.5 Men first, and then like years later, I saw him in Pretty in Pink,
Yeah.
and I think I just saw like 13 Pornhub
You did.
tabs when you opened your phone.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I know, it's just funny.
You saw it?
Because I see the black and the orange is yellow, and it goes away real quick.
I didn't even try to like make it go faster. I
It's
just
just
opened
funny.
it and I just sat there with it like
I just saw the tabs. This
oh,
is funny.
yeah, 2.5 Men.
Yeah,
What I was
Alan
looking at.
actor. But I saw him in 2.5 Men first, and then years later, I saw him in fucking Pretty in Pink.
John Cryer.
John Cryer. But I saw him as
Good
an
name for him,
old
'cause he
man.
looks like he cries a lot.
But then after I saw him as an old man, I saw him in Pretty in Pink as a fucking young ass boy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy weird to go back in time like that.
It
It's-
is,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's he doesn't look like the same human being.
He doesn't.
Even a little bit.
Not at all.
It's so funny.
Totally different.
I was like, he's like a mousy kid here, and then he grew up into just a different mousy kid as an adult.
I had something I was gonna say, but I forgot what it was now.
Yeah.
God, well, I forgot.
I don't want to move into the next thing until you remember.
Yeah, it doesn't help me remember it. Fuck, what were we talking about? Was I talking about my favorite movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was gonna. No, you were talking about something. I was gonna say something.
This is sterling. I gotta tell you, this is terrific.
Yeah, I don't remember, dude. I smoked too much weed before this.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm fucking high, bro.
You're the ganj toker. I don't know.
The late night joker.
Can I gotta get?
Go on.
I'm gonna take a hard stance. Avatar, James Cameron's
Sucks.
Avatar. It's not a bad movie.
Oh, come on.
And you're
dude.
a piece of shit because
It's
you
not
hate
good.
things that are popular. It's totally good.
I hated it when
you
it
know
came
why
out.
you think it's fucking good? Because it seemed like
I
it
don't
was going to
think
be
it's good.
the biggest movie in the world, and then it made all the money, and then it was an okay movie. It was a pretty good movie.
I didn't like it at
It
all.
wasn't the best movie, and
was
that's
so
why
boring.
people hate it.
I think it
because
was so
it had
boring, dude.
a terrific advertisement campaign. Because I thought that was the biggest movie in the world before it came out.
Yeah.
And it came out, and I was like, that's pretty fun. And then everyone talked about it forever. And then it's like, the only movie that should be talked about forever and be that looked up to is the best movie ever.
Right.
And Avatar's not the best movie ever.
It's not.
It's just a pretty good movie.
I don't like it.
And that's why it fucking fails itself. It was a hype job gone wrong.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I don't think it's a bad movie. I think the plot progression's fun. I think the concept is pretty interesting and new.
It was so boring. I was so bored watching it.
At what part?
All of it. I was never interested in it at all. Not a single time.
Really? Not
Yeah.
when they're flying around on the sick-ass dragons
I
on
did
the
not
floating
find
rock
it
pieces?
interesting whatsoever.
You're on your soapbox with
This
this.
is not a soapbox.
You don't like it
dude.
because it's popular.
No, I didn't like it when it came out.
I swear to God.
I was too young to be involved in hype when it came out.
We weren't too young. We were like 12.
Yeah, I was too young to be involved in hype. Like
It is
that.
not. We were marketed
Not
too perfectly.
now.
What do you mean?
Now that's like average. Like that's when you
Yeah,
get hype.
yeah.
But like then we didn't have this kind of fucking
But
shit.
it's a pretty good movie. It has the main actor dude sucks. He didn't do a terrible job. He was in a Terminator movie. God, I've seen him in everything. I don't care for his name. He's not a
Tom
great
Hardy?
actor. No. Fucking Avatar actor. But he's not good, and he was a poor choice for that. But Sam Worthington,
What does he look like?
this guy.
Oh.
Let me look him up. He has hair here, and he never has hair because he's typecast. Let's see if I can find him in his movies.
Oh, he looks familiar.
Yeah,
I don't like him.
you've absolutely seen him before, but
go back to the cast of it.
Uh,
Of Avatar.
I gotta,
There's only one guy I know in that cast. You're still on Sam Worthington.
oh, sorry. Well, no. Here's the cast for the movie for Avatar.
Yeah, but
This is the same list.
go back.
This is the same list.
Yeah, but now click on cast. Now
Where?
go down.
Okay, I see.
Hit the down button. Where's he at? That dude, Joel Moore. He's the only guy I knew in that movie.
Cool.
At that time, yeah.
Cool, dude. I don't even remember him in it.
He's a comedic actor.
Yeah. Fucking.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was a fun enough movie. But since holy shit, Peter Dillon.
Oh yeah, one of the dwarves.
One of the dwarves from The Hobbit. But since it wasn't the fucking best movie, everybody's like, because when you look back on it, and it especially became popular around Endgame, trying to beat it for box office.
Yeah.
And that made people mad because they're like, wait, what sold better than Endgame? And they're like Avatar, and then they get angry and they're like, Avatar's not even the fucking best movie ever. It's like, you're right, it's not. It just sold more than it should have.
Yeah.
It's still a good movie. If Avatar wasn't the best-selling movie and you barely heard about it and you watched it, you'd be like, that's a little fun action movie.
I don't like it.
You're weird.
It's boring, dude.
It's not that boring of a
It's
movie.
not interesting.
It has a good color palette.
I don't like James Cameron.
The plot makes sense up until the third act.
See, I
like
bored the whole
James
time.
Cameron a little bit. I like
What-
small parts of James
I
Cameron.
fuck with
Aliens
The
is
Last of
my
the
favorite.
Mohicans.
Is like one of my favorite movies.
The Last Mohicans is dope.
Never seen Last of the Mohicans.
It's long as shit.
I hear good things.
It's like 4 hours.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's all about Indians killing each other. It's super dope.
Yeah,
Native Americans.
right. But it's like, I don't know.
Latinos people.
but it's like, if that was like the most watched movie fucking ever,
Yeah.
that was the highest selling movie, and then you watched it, you'd be like, fuck, this movie's fucking boring. And why is this the highest selling movie? And then, but it's not. It's just like you look back on it and you're like, that's a fun movie. I think Avatar is just suffering from this syndrome of like, this is the best movie? Like, you look back on it and you're like, it's not that fucking good. And it's like, you're right, it's not. It's just a good movie. My whole point, and I even have it here, is that it's not a bad movie. People are saying that it's a dog shit, horrible movie.
I wouldn't say dog shit.
That,
I just thought it was
but that's
boring.
what I'm saying. People are saying it's a bad movie.
Yeah.
In every aspect. I'm like, I think people are just being angry.
Yeah,
I don't think it's a
probably.
bad movie.
No.
It's ridiculous.
I just don't like it.
It's
boring to me.
It's not the best movie.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
Not the best.
You know,
Not the worst.
You know what the best movie is though? Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, dude, that movie is dope.
Fucking perfect transition. Did you see that?
That was good. That was good.
Yeah,
You're getting
dude.
better as you go, dude.
But
I'm
Into
proud of
the
you.
Spider-Verse, I finished watching it recently, and that is the most enjoyable movie. Like, that is just the best time.
You know how? So I bought that movie when it came out, right? You
Yeah.
remember? And I was talking about how I bought it in 4K,
And
and I
then
don't have 4K TV,
Yeah.
so it wouldn't let me watch it, right? I'm a fucking idiot because I can just switch it to HD. I went like 6 months,
Without
bought the
watching
movie for like $25, how much ever it was for 4K, and I could just switch it over to HD, and I could have watched it the whole time.
Yeah.
I got home one day from work, and I was like, I want to try and watch this movie. I want to try and figure this out. I clicked on it, and the thing popped up, and it's like, you do not have 4K. Hit OK to switch to HD, and I was like,
Yeah.
what?
That's funny. That's ridiculous.
And then I did it, I watched it, I was like, this is fucking dope. I feel like a
Yeah.
piece of shit.
If you haven't seen Into the Spider-Verse, you got to watch it after
You're
this.
probably an incel,
Like you
like a Trump fan.
I can't imagine a person who would watch that movie and not like it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's just such a good experience. It's like anybody, I could tell them and just be like, you will like this movie.
I could name off.
That's true. We know
good,
some people.
Like 10 people.
That's a good
who would
point.
not like that movie.
There's some people who hate shit just to hate it. But it's so fun. And like I said, I was like 30 minutes in until I realized when like larger textured objects like a
Yeah.
wall are closer, they're made like little dots all over the place to make it look
Yeah.
like an ink print machine from a
Mhm.
comic book. The whole thing is meant to look like a comic book
Yeah.
and react like a comic book. And it's like that's what you're supposed to be looking at the whole time. This is a comic book.
Yeah.
It's an animated movie that's meant to
So well done.
so well done.
By far the best animated movie I've ever seen.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think there's a question that it should be the best animated movie.
Ever.
I don't know what would compare with it. Like,
Nothing.
Yeah,
Hey Arnold?
yeah. It has a Stan Lee cameo.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. Like, I would have been upset if they didn't have him in there. Well, I guess not that. I wasn't expecting it, and then it happened,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, that's awesome." You got
Well, Spider-Man was like his dude.
right, yeah, which is awesome.
Yeah,
which is
that was
terrific.
Like his main thing was Spider-Man.
Yeah, but the fucking timing for the comedy is all perfect.
Oh yeah.
It's so funny. It produced, well, I mean, it got the song fucking Sunflower
Yeah.
from Sway Lee and
Sway Lee.
and
Swa.
and Post Malone, Post Malone, and I fucking love that song a ton. I listened to that song so much before I ever even saw that movie.
Yeah.
I just and then I saw the movie and I was like, I knew that it was in there the whole time, but I never got around to watching the movie. And then I saw it and I was like, oh, this is awesome.
You are kind of right. Going back to it, that I do start hating things when
Once they
a
become
lot of
popular.
people like it.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm like the first one to shit.
right.
I don't mean to sound like a fucking hipster bitch.
You do, but it's alright.
Like, yeah, but it's true.
Right.
I do come to a lot of shit early, and
Right.
then like it catches on. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
I was talking about this like 6 months ago.
Right. There's a lot
And
of
y'all
stuff.
call
I
me
do.
stupid.
I do the same stuff with some shit where it's like I catch on to stuff early, and then for some reason I really want clout for being one of the people
Yeah, but
that
then
knew
you
about
feel
it
like a
before
bitch
everybody
if
else.
you say it.
Exactly, and you don't want to talk
Like,
about
I
it.
can't say anything.
It's like,
about
oh,
it
I knew
because then
about
I'm a
this,
bitch.
and then everybody's talking about it. And something that bugs me when anybody's talking, and it's like a subject that this happens a lot with politics,
yeah,
because I'm usually really on the ball with like things that are in politics,
I am not.
and then like older people in my family or other people's family months later will be talking about the same thing that I've already been over 100
Yeah.
times. And it's like, I know that they're on their experience with this, and that's what's happening to them right now. But it's like, I don't want to fucking hear it. This is stupid now.
Yeah.
Because it seems like it's already over and
it's
gone.
so old, dude.
And I don't even want to talk to someone.
If you're
about
not on it, like politics-wise, if you're not on it that week,
right,
it's done.
Right, yeah.
You gotta get that shit quick.
It's ridiculous. Which makes like boomer memes on Facebook about snowflakes so much more golden.
We went over this last night.
It's like Snowflake was a thing. Snowflake is like 6 years old.
Yeah.
And old people are sharing it now.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, you guys are slow. Jesus Christ.
And this shit used to piss me off like a lot.
Yeah.
But now I love it.
Right, yeah.
Because it's so like funny.
It's golden.
It's not funny in a comedic sense. It's funny that they're so like out of touch.
Right, yeah,
shit,
in an ironic sense.
They think this is funny.
Right, yeah.
Like
it's ironically funny.
That one I seen you last night. It had a picture of Obama and it said, "Damn, all the Republicans are." It's like, damn, all the Republicans are taking back all the shit I did.
I just remember.
And then the picture next to him is a picture of Jesus with his arms like fucking open, and he's like, damn.
What is this?
Democrats are reversing all of my laws or whatever it says. It's like, come on, dude.
It's so funny. It's fucking so funny. You sent me a bunch, and I was sitting next to Sabrina, and I was giggling with her about them, and then she showed her dad one, and he unironically liked it and giggled at it. I don't remember
was it the
which
comic
one
strip
it was.
one?
I think, yeah, with Trump. It was like, watch this, and then he says Trump, and then this old lady,
head explodes.
Her head explodes. Which the old lady is a weird character to do that for. She was wearing a pink hat, so I guess that helps. But then her head explodes, and it's like, I get it if you're right wing. I get that it's like a funny concept. It's like, these people.
But it's not funny.
No, because it's like so like ham-fisted. Yeah. And it's been done a million times.
It doesn't happen.
A billion times. A trillion times. The joke has been made by everyone you know hundreds of times, and people still find it funny.
The best part is when
so
like
painful.
These fucking pages for this shit, like post like one of the fucking pictures, and like the tagline on their post is like, "Share this because the left can't meme." Yeah. LOL, and it's like, this isn't a meme, dude.
Right? Oh my god.
And then the comments on these things are fucking immaculate.
Dude, I've been introducing you slowly to like go down to the comments and then find the good ones.
Yeah.
And then go to the accounts. Yeah. And then the pictures that they post never disappoint.
Dude on Twitter, and it was like some fucking like he's part of some government down south or whatever, and he's sharing one of these memes.
Yeah.
I don't remember who it was. I might be getting this wrong, but I saw this comment and it was like towards one of these dudes. It was like. I don't remember who said it, but he said, "Shut the fuck up before I pour like some monster in your fucking." No, how is this machine?
Jesus Christ,
dude! It's fucking cold-blooded, dude.
I love the idea of the left can't meme because I don't think I've ever seen a good right wing meme.
Never.
They're all so ham-fisted and simple. It's like, and I'm like even if you're like the most center person, you could probably look and be like, yeah, these political memes all suck.
Dude,
the idea so that one person would be sitting there like, these memes are terrific and all the other memes suck. It's like, no, they all kind of suck. They're all fucking terrible.
I can't wait till my dad gets a smartphone.
Oh my god,
He's been talking about it for months.
Jesus.
And he's like,
it'll be a transition period from him asking you how like the volume turns up and down. To where he's finally using Facebook and shit. So
my dad still has a fucking flip phone.
Dude, until I was fucking 21, I still had a flip phone, alright?
But my dad got this phone over 15 years ago. Same one. He's never had another one.
He hasn't even changed to a different flip phone?
Nope. Same one.
That's an impressive phone.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Now I said the government's going to shut it off.
He says that the government's going to shut it off?
I'm saying this. You know, the government's like, we gotta get him a new phone.
Oh, okay.
We need that money. Verizon's listening.
Yeah. Fucking, oh my god.
He's gonna send me, like, memes.
Yeah.
But he doesn't understand what memes are. It's gonna be like a picture of a fish, and he's gonna be like, LOL, right?
Yeah.
But it's gonna be
That's what he's gonna do.
It's gonna be like LOL, then right is gonna be RIT.
The thing is, like, you say, like, haha, a fish, but you know as well as I do, he's gonna send you pictures that just don't make any sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
He's gonna send you pictures of like Coca-Cola fucking cans riding on a Ferris wheel, and he's just gonna leave it there. He's not gonna say anything to you. And then like later in the day, he's gonna be like, "Did you like what I sent you?" And you'd be like, "I don't know what you sent me."
He bought like 3 digital cameras a long time ago. I don't know why, but he really wanted digital cameras, so he bought like 3 of them for fishing purposes. 3 cameras.
3 cameras for fishing.
One specifically for me, 1 for him, and 1 was a backup for if he broke his. How many times did he take pictures of fish with these cameras? 0. 0. You know what he took pictures of? His fucking plants and shit.
Took pictures of his plants?
Yeah.
Is he doing like before and afters?
Nope, just nows.
Just now. That's fucking
And then I was
hilarious.
flipping through the camera roll on him, and there's he was trying to take like selfies with them.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Your dad is hilarious, dude.
If you know my dad, don't ever mention this to him. 'Cause he's gonna get
Never.
pissed.
It is so funny.
Flipping through him, and he's just sitting there.
You're flipping through him and you just see like...
His eyes are always like closed. Or he's got one open. And he took like 30 of my dog.
Oh my
But
god.
it was so out of focus because he didn't know how to focus the camera. So there's just blurred images of a dog that looks like 11 feet long because it's out of focus so much.
I can see them in my head now. Like, dude, I guess maybe this isn't as funny if someone doesn't know your dad, but
Yeah.
he's like the perfect character for this stuff. It's insane. Fucking
Imagine
love him.
like the most like animated cartoon like stupid dad.
If a cartoon
That
man
is my
crawled out
dad.
of the swamps of Louisiana,
Tennessee.
Tennessee, there you go. Alright, fine.
Yeah.
Or Tennessee,
Get
that's
it right.
That's his dad.
The hills of Tenny.
The hills of Ten.
The seas of Ten.
Sick,
The
dude.
seas of...
The seas of 10. The 10 seas.
The high seas of Jerusalem.
What are you saying now?
I don't know, dude. I'm just going off the top. This is what this is.
Dude,
This is a podcast.
where's Syracuse located?
New York.
I guess you're not wrong, but that's not the Syracuse I was talking about.
How the fuck did you... What?
Syracuse is a little island place off the boot of Italy. I just
Okay.
wanted to ask you some shit you weren't going to have the answer to.
But I did.
Yeah, but you didn't have the right place. You had a place that's named after... It's like, I don't know. Where is England located? And you're like, New England. You're like,
Nope.
not...
Because that's wrong. England is not in New England.
Yeah, but Syracuse is like named after a different Syracuse.
But... it's a place called Syracuse.
Syracuse?
That's what you said.
Syracuse.
Syracuse is how I pronounce it.
Alright.
This is America.
You can be fucking
Get
stupid.
off your fucking Italian bullshit. And this is how we
Italian bullshit.
this is how we pronounce shit here, dude. We ain't about that. Pronounce stuff American-like.
Yeah.
American.
I was really old before I found out it was Appalachia and not... It was like...
Appalachia?
Yeah, it's like Appalachian mountains and shit. Like,
Oh, it's
fucking...
Appalachian.
Yeah, that's not correct apparently.
That's what our history teachers told us.
Yeah, because they were wrong.
Yeah, because they're stupid.
Right. But
Live in the
fucking
middle of
people from
fucking cornfields.
Appalachia are like, that's not how it's pronounced. It's
Dude,
Appalachia.
the school
It's not
we went
Appalachia.
to is literally in the middle of a cornfield.
Yeah, it actually for real is.
It is.
Yeah. There's the cornfield all around the school, and then on the other side of the road, there's
another
more
cornfield.
It's literally placed in the middle of a giant cornfield. It's like the most boggling thing. When you get there, and you're like, this is literally...
In a cornfield.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Speaking of fucking high school, I remember the workout room for weights and stuff like that. So I played football, so I had to take the fucking fitness PE classes.
Look at you, Alpha.
No, this is not a brag.
Ooh.
I was like the best on the team, but that's not cool.
Yeah, tell me that a lot.
But so during school hours and during football hours or after school, completely two different concepts. Is this not interesting to you?
No, it's totally
You're
just
looking at
keep
your
talking.
phone.
What the fuck?
You're not listening to me.
I'm totally listening to you.
But so like two different. Fucking the contrast is immaculate between the two. So we in school during school hours, we had a fucking big radio in the weight room. You know this. You've seen it.
Huh?
And for some reason, we didn't have an aux hookup. Don't know why. For the longest time, we didn't. We eventually got one.
Okay.
But at the start, we did not.
Yeah.
So we only had burnt CDs. Now, our teacher for that class would only let us listen to country. So it would be playing songs like She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy, and he wants us to fucking bench press 280 pounds. This is not happening.
No, yeah.
It's not.
That's stupid. That's ridiculous. I fucking...
And then
I don't know if I just hate country music or if I hate country music because of where we live and grew up in.
I think I would hate it regardless.
I think I would hate it regardless, but I can't know that because every time
fair.
I think of country music, I always think
of everyone
the
that we
stupid
know.
people that I know, that listen to that shit.
Like
I'm
these
like,
fucking
God, so stupid.
big fucking gargantuan fucks would walk around with their fucking cowboy hats.
Yeah, grown-ass men wearing fucking cowboy hats.
And they walk like an action figure that doesn't move at the knees or elbows.
Yeah.
So they're stuck out with their arms at a 90-degree angle and their knees that don't fucking move. So it's just clop, 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 walking, and they're like, fucking let's lift some weights, listen to
And
fucking
they speak funny.
John Deere.
They're like, they laugh
And
like
then
that. It's
you go
ridiculous.
after school in the weight room and they're playing like fucking Tech 9 and Lil Boosie
Yeah,
and shit
right.
like that. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Right, yeah, it's ridiculous. Everybody around here watches fucking Duck Dynasty. I can gladly say
Still?
I've never sat down and watched Duck Dynasty. I've seen it passing through rooms, that's it. I've never watched it. It seems like complete garbage.
It is.
I can't imagine what people like about it.
It's because that's their culture.
Is it?
No.
It's just dudes with beards being dudes with beards.
Yep.
And they hunt ducks.
But
And that's it.
people think they're them.
How many fucking seasons did that go on for, though?
Too many.
Like, Jesus.
One episode,
How
too
long?
many.
Look at you fucking Earl or whatever the fuck he's saying.
Dude, do you remember when fucking everybody would carry around a tea glass because of that show?
A tea glass?
Yes. So a guy in the show had a fucking glass that he only drank tea out of, and he carried with him at all times. People that we went to school with started carrying around a glass for tea.
Ridiculous.
It's fucking insane.
That angers me. That's ridiculous. Can't even fucking... These are the people we grew up with, folks.
Yeah.
Like, we have psychotic fucking hatreds for certain character types because
This
this
is
is why. Because everyone we grew up around was the same person, and they didn't know that. And it was so fucking infuriating to stand around.
And sit like, nah, I'm
Some
different.
Big giant hick like, you fucking see fucking Larry the Cable Guy's new thing?
Hear from across the school.
Get her done! Oh yeah, and we had this
It
fucking
was like a
thing.
fucking mating call because then some chick would be in the fucking bathroom. Get her done!
Oh my God.
It's like,
And you're like, oh fucking no! This happened all the time, every day, every part of the school for fucking years.
get her done?
Like, yeah, get it
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
And fucking, we had this thing. I don't know how popular this was, but we had fucking yee yee.
Yep.
Everybody went fucking yee yee.
Yep.
All the time.
That's from
You couldn't go to a room with more than 10 people and not hear people go yee yee.
Yeah, that's
All
from
the
another
time.
show
Oh my God.
called fucking Turtle Man.
I've never even
I
heard
don't
of
think the title is Turtle Man, but that's the guy in the show's name.
that. Okay.
He's like animal control in some fucking Louisiana place or some shit like that. Or
Sick.
Texas. And he's this real laid back hick. And every time he tries to catch like a fucking turtle or some shit, he yells yee yee. And then everybody started doing that. Yee yee.
Yee yee. And then they never stop doing it ever. And then they just do it all the time. All day.
All hours of the day.
Like,
and
you
night.
think, like,
It
some
haunts,
of you...
It haunts me.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, like, some of you go to work. Can you imagine if every day you went to work, every time you were near people, all you heard is yee yee, yee yee, yee yee, for fucking 8 hours? You would want to kill them. You would want to snap someone's neck.
It's insane.
And we just had to do that for years. It's like, oh my God. So
It's fucked.
this is but this is what I told you earlier, is like, I can't tell if I would legitimately hate country music or if I hate it because of this shit. I'm just,
Yeah.
I always look back and I go, God damn it, I hate everything about my memories of that. It's ridiculous.
You must conform. I keep fucking dropping this thing. It's pissing me off. Carter's making a drink.
Yeah, rum and coke, because I like to put liquid garbage into my body and die.
It's not garbage. Coke is garbage.
Coke is garbage.
Here's the thing.
Don't worry about that.
Pepsi tastes way better than Coke. I think.
Not even a little
Pepsi's
bit.
way better than Coke.
Absolutely not.
It tastes so much better.
Dude, it's like Pepsi tastes like what happens to Coke if Coke was 190 years old.
Bull!
It tastes like the old bland version of Coke.
No.
Coke is like the delicious version
Coke is like flat
of cola.
and like
That's exactly what Pepsi
plain.
is.
Pepsi is crisp and good, but
You're describing Coke.
But hear me out. You cannot mix Pepsi with alcohol.
That's
It
a good
doesn't work.
point. It doesn't work.
Coke is the only dark cola you can mix
Yeah.
alcohol with, unless you're doing specialty drinks, like you can do Flamin' Dr Peppers with Dr Peppers.
Yeah. And I hate.
That's the name of the drink.
I never really tried Dr Pepper with alcohol. I might have to do that. What's Flamin' Dr Peppers?
It's a Dr Pepper with some alcohol in it that you light on fire.
What alcohol?
Don't know.
Cool.
Never had one.
Sick.
You think I went to a bar where they're lighting
Yeah.
drinks on fire?
I don't drink fucking liquor ever.
Yeah.
Like ever. I don't drink any.
You're drinking liquor right now.
The only ones I can drink are rum and coke. That's it.
That's liquor.
The only
Why
thing
did
I-
you just say
No, no,
you
no, I'm
don't
saying,
drink liquor
like,
ever? That is liquor.
Other than that is what I'm
Okay.
saying. Like I don't like
You have
liquor for any
vodka.
reason. It took a long time.
You drank a lot of vodka last summer.
Yeah,
dude.
but I drank fucking screwdrivers.
It's still vodka.
No, I know, but it's not like a good fucking mixer
I don't know
drink.
how
That's
you
it.
did that in the summer though.
Yeah, I would drink screwdrivers at night in the summer.
I can have a screwdriver at 9 in the morning. That's it. After 9, no screwdrivers, dude.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. But no, you drink them at fucking 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I come over and you're like, screwdriver time.
Yeah.
Like, you're drinking orange juice right now.
Dude, I found out that I was growing not only a slight but a severe alcohol dependency while I was in
college.
Macomb. Yeah, while I was in college. Okay, so I had one of these bottles right here. This is Captain Morgan Black. I like it. I really
I
like
don't
it.
fuck with rum.
I like rum. It's what I like. But I would come back and every weekend I would have a bottle of this and I would finish it on the weekend.
Yeah.
And then I would finish Svedka bottles during the week while I was at college. I got this here bottle of Captain Morgan at the beginning of summer. I still haven't finished it.
I'm impressed.
Yeah. It's like I haven't, like, because before in college I was like, oh, I got to drink so I can go to sleep tonight because I hate everything.
Yeah.
And now it's like I don't want to drink.
It's good.
It's like night and day. I fucking hate college. I think I just hate being at college.
I switch on and off. Like I'll go hard on beer
Yeah.
for like a couple months, and then I'm like pure fucking Tito's for another like couple months,
Huh.
and it just rotate
Yeah.
back and forth. One of them I get way dumber than the other.
Yeah. I feel like I really want to stop drinking beer and liquor and stuff, alcohol, and then I don't. 'Cause I'm
Why
weak.
stop, dude?
It's not, beer's not good for you.
I understand that.
It's
but
a
why stop,
weird
like,
product. Well, I don't know, because like I said, the only liquor I drink is always mixers, and it's never really good for me. So I'm mixing it with Coke. Every
Yeah.
time I have alcohol, I have
Don't
Coke.
mix it with Coke.
And Coke is like liquid poison.
Some other
Yeah,
shit.
but I'm not going to drink
Get
it
some
then.
juices.
I'm not going to drink it then. I know I'm not. I won't
Just
like it.
Drink some whiskey.
I have problems with whiskey too.
Yeah, I hate whiskey.
Yeah, I have
It's
problems
gross.
drinking
I
it.
fucking hate it.
I do sometimes because my dad really likes Red Stag.
Yeah.
I don't drink Fireball. Everybody likes Fireball.
Fucking gross.
I fucking hate Fireball.
It's
I
disgusting.
hate cinnamon stuff.
Yeah, cinnamon flavored anything is ass.
I don't like it. I don't know what people see in it. But my dad drinks Red Stag, and I'll take shots of that and everything.
Mhm.
That's really it.
I can't even
don't
do
like
shots
whiskey.
of whiskey. It makes
Yeah.
me gag.
Yeah,
I hate it.
and Scotch is
Start
just
doing those like fucking wine seltzers, dude.
wine seltzers.
Yeah.
What are
Like
those?
seltzer waters with wine.
Okay,
White Claws, bro.
but isn't it just more healthy for you to stop drinking alcohol altogether?
Yeah, but like, what's the point?
To be healthier.
Dude, come on.
Yeah, but I'm not taking health advice from you, so.
I'm not asking you to.
I'm
just saying,
I'm
dude.
just saying. This is why I think it would be healthier to just stop drinking alcohol altogether. And
What's
beer,
the
I think,
fun in
is
that, dude?
terrible.
Yeah.
Beer seems like this thing you drink
It's really
way too much
not
of.
that like worse for you.
I know, but it seems terrible.
It does.
Like, it seems... I don't
You're
know.
bloated and shit.
Yeah, that's what I
like
mean.
shit.
Yeah. It makes you feel like shit.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I enjoy drinking.
Cool.
Occasionally.
I don't enjoy it as much. I enjoy it sometimes.
Yeah.
But every time I get, like...
I'm not getting fucking hammered every night.
I know, but every time I do get shit-faced, like, I don't even have fun when I'm getting shit-faced, and I don't have fun, like, being drunk.
It's because you get drunk by yourself.
No, not really. Most of the time I'm hanging out with people, like
Yeah.
my girlfriend and my family.
See, that sucks. You gotta do it with, like, friends.
Yeah, but my family's really cool.
Yeah, I understand that, but, like, you gotta do it with friends.
Yeah, but when I get drunk around friends, I never have a good time, is what I'm saying.
It's because you get pissy, and then you leave.
Uh-huh, and I don't have a good time. I don't really know how many more ways I can tell you this until you fucking get it.
You gotta loosen up.
When I get drunk, I don't have that good of a time.
You gotta loosen. You gotta get loose.
Nope.
Loose with the juice.
I like it. I like getting a little buzzed from time to time.
Yeah.
That's like the only time it's a good time.
It's fun.
Yeah. But like I said, like even then it's like kind of feel like shit. Just from drinking it. Whatever it is just makes me feel unhealthy and fucking bloated and like my face gets all hot and red and I feel like I gotta pee every 10 seconds.
Yeah, that sucks.
It doesn't seem good.
It's another game, dude. It's a whole nother game.
I know. It's a game I don't want to play.
It's fair.
I might never stop. I'm just saying. This is what we're gonna disagree about, I guess.
We're adults. We do this shit.
Sure.
That's how we do. Drink.
Yeah,
Fuck.
dude.
Smoke weed.
Yeah. Smoking our jewels. I almost said packing our jewels. I don't even know.
Packing our jewels.
Packing our jewels. Shows you how much I know about that.
Yeah, dude. You're a fucking jewel expert, bro.
Yeah. I'm smoking 2 right now.
I'm gonna freak out.
I got the blueberry in one hand and the mango in the other.
I gotta put this down. I like having something in my hand, but I keep
All you gotta do is put it.
Don't do it, dude! Stop it.
Should we wrap this up?
I wanna keep going. I'm good.
Okay.
What time are we at?
An hour and 21 minutes.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, we can close it out with some segments here.
Okay.
UFC 241 picks. This is coming out.
We're doing MMA. We're MMA fanatics, but we refused to talk about it in the past, I guess.
We never refused. We talked
just
about it
never
several
did.
times. Because it's not what it's about. But we can do stuff like this
Okay.
when a big event is coming up.
All right.
Because some people are interested in this.
UFC 241 picks.
Start with Daniel Cormier versus Stipe Miocic.
I got Daniel in that. See, the thing is that the fucking audience base we have right now are not people we really talk to about MMA a lot. So
But
people might not be interested.
We're trying
in
to
hearing
garner our audiences.
Sick. All right.
That's why we're doing this at the
And
end.
I could put it in the tags and be a tag whore.
Yes. why
I
I'm
got
checking with audience,
DC
dude.
Stipe 2. I got DC. I think it's going to be a different fight. I think it's going to drag out into the 3rd round. But I think DC is going to show better control in the long term with his hands and better control with his grappling. And he's just eventually going to box out Stipe's skills and beat him.
Yeah, I was saying 3rd round knockout.
I'm saying 3rd round TKO. Knockout is pretty hefty.
I'm just basically turning.
Okay. Yeah. TKO and knockout to me are 2 different things.
They
Knockout,
they are 2 different things.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying it as a plain statement.
Right.
KO.
All right. What's the one immediately after that? Is that Pettis and
The
Diaz?
co-main.
Are they the co-main?
Yes.
Okay.
Pettis and Diaz are the co-main.
Nate fucking Diaz and Anthony Pettis. This fight should have happened sooner. This is a great fight. This is going to be a slugfest. There's going to be blood. It's exactly what the UFC should always be looking for. UFC fans, old and new, should be fucking crazy excited for that fight.
Why are you pitching this like you're marketing it?
No, I'm just saying, like, this is the fight. I'm surprised this never happened sooner. It's insane.
True.
It's a great fight. They're both fucking...
Pettis by submission.
He says Pettis by submission, which blows my fucking lid off.
Calling it.
You could be totally right. Nate Diaz is a black belt in Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, and I think that's ridiculous to say that Pettis even wants to go to the ground at all. But I think they're gonna fucking stand and bang with each other until probably the 2nd round. And they'll be cut up and bloody by then. Because they're just gonna keep hitting each other with their hands. That's what they do.
Yeah.
I think eventually Pettis is he has better longevity with his timing for his shots. We saw that in the Stephen Thompson fight. He was getting backed up there at the end of, I think, the second round or the third round.
Yeah, something like that.
He was cut up and he's getting backed up, and then he landed the big shot that just knocked out. So I'm saying second round TKO, KO, depending.
Submission.
I cannot see a submission
Submission, dude.
against someone who is a Gracie black belt.
That does not matter.
Pettis isn't a Gracie black belt.
Yeah, so? Black belts have been
Gracie
submitted
jiu-jitsu
before.
is like renownedly better than most jiu-jitsu.
I get that, but black belts have been submitted before.
They have been by other fucking black belts.
Pettis.
It's not important. It's not important.
Pettis won his world championship by submission.
Okay. Not against Nate Diaz,
But
though.
against a good dude.
Against a good dude. That's true. Different shit, though. Anyway, we're moving on. We'll see. You could totally be right. Anything can happen in a fight. That's why I like him.
Yeah.
Moving
Next,
on.
Yoel Romero
Paulo
versus
Costa
Paulo Costa.
and Yoel Romero. I think that one's so up in the air. Because Paulo Costa is a monster beast. That's just because you like Yoel. Paulo Costa has knocked out
cheater.
other people. He's gotta be. He's gotta be,
bro.
He's gotta be. I'm not saying Yoel's never cheated.
Paulo Costa is sucking off a jewel juice.
Not saying Yoel Romero's never cheated, because they have very similar physiques. And if you look at him, you're like, that's. I mean, come on.
Romero's always been like this, though. He's always.
Yeah, see, you like Romero.
That's a fact.
They're built the same, and you're looking at one and you're going, "That dude's a cheater," because look at
one
him.
is
And then you look at Yoel
using
Romero,
IVs,
and then IVs are different. IVs can be for dehydration.
it's still cheating.
It's cheating, yes. But you're talking about juicing.
I'm talking about cheating in general.
Cheating in general. Okay. All right. Fine. Cheating in general. Paulo Costa's been caught cheating for his IV drips.
Yeah.
Yoel Romero's probably been caught for something. I have no idea.
Served no suspension, by the way.
Yeah, isn't that interesting? But what I'm saying
Also,
is,
Yoel Romero's been caught cheating thing. He fucking won the lawsuit. So does that really count?
I don't know, dude. Maybe.
No, I'm asking. I don't know. I'm not like trying to get one up on you.
I don't know. I'm not sure what lawsuit you're talking about.
Yoel Romero got popped for pissing hot.
Oh,
And then
he was in that wave.
And he sued.
Yeah, he was in the
the-
wave. It happened before the Jones thing because
Yeah.
he sued the company because they gave him
Tainted supplements.
supposedly.
And then he won the lawsuit.
Right. We never know what happens with that.
Yeah,
He
so-
popped hot. I don't know. He doesn't. I'm looking at Costa and I'm going, that guy looks like a cheater because nobody who's ever walked into this ring has looked like that without juicing.
Yeah.
And then Yoel Romero looks just fucking like him.
So it's
And I'm supposed to imagine
So
that
it's Cuban
because Paulo
genetics, bro.
Costa is Paulo Costa.
He's
and
Brazilian,
Yoel
he's
Romero
dirty.
is Yoel Romero. One of them cheats and the other one doesn't. They look the same. Shouldn't we hold them to the same standard?
No.
No, you're fucking biased.
No,
You're
because
being
Yoel Romero has
ridiculous.
always been this way, dude.
So what? That means he's always been juicing. Dude, he went to the Olympics for Russia. What do you think? Fucking, of course he's used substances
All right,
before.
okay.
Yeah, what do you think?
I thought he went for Cuba.
No, he went for Russia.
That's stupid.
Russia used him because he was born in Cuba. Well, Cuba was almost a fucking satrapy nation to Russia. I'm not even kidding. And to bump their wrestling program up, they used people from Cuba who were way better wrestlers.
It's true.
Yoel Romero was one of them.
I'm
He has a
lying.
really interesting story.
Yeah.
But do you think he wasn't cheating ever?
Dude, you look like you're in pain every time you take a sip of that.
Yeah, I was telling you earlier about the chest burns and the Tums. But, I mean, look at me. Do you think Yoel Romero's never used a substance that was banned or very volatile, very controversial substance to bulk up? Something we would call the juice? See, that right there tells me...
I don't know.
He could totally not be juicing anymore. I'm gonna say,
like,
without a doubt,
is it like
he's
a
had
thing
to
like
take a
they were allowed to
substance.
take, and then they're like, no, you can't take that anymore. Like that shit.
A very obvious steroid or juicing thing.
Is that what you're asking? Very obvious.
Very volatile, controversial. Like, if we found out he took it, even if it was legal, and we were like, oh shit, yeah, that's still fucked up.
If it's legal, I don't care.
Okay, if it's, yeah,
But
but
if it's against the rules, then fuck that dude.
right. Like I'm saying, he wrestled for Russia
Yeah,
in the
is
Olympics.
that when they were doing that shit though?
In the 90s.
So that was when they were doing that shit. Basically.
Dude, Russia's always been cheating. Russia, I'm calling you out, man.
Don't do that. Don't redact that right now.
Dude.
No, stop.
They've been banned from the Olympics.
I get that.
Think about this. Every nation has athletes who are cheating and they get caught and nothing happens. Russia's athletes get caught cheating so regularly, they are fucking banned from participating because they're so very dirty.
I get what you're saying. But redact...
This isn't like secret information.
Redact... I don't care. I don't want these fucking Ivanov motherfuckers coming at me.
They might not be Ivanov. They could be from Cuba and named Yoel.
Blaszkiewicz.
Blaszkiewicz. Gorsh.
Give me your pussy.
Jesus. But
no, bro.
Here's my pick on that fight. I think
Yoel KO round 3.
Round 3. That's an interesting one, but that makes sense.
Yoel goes 3 rounds, bro.
That's true. I think Yoel Romero KO round 3, TKO round 3, whatever.
How good is Costa at wrestling?
Costa's pretty good. Is
he Yoel good though?
No, Yoel's better.
We saw Yoel.
You're not letting me finish anything I'm saying.
We're
about the
talking,
fight
bro. This is how conversations work.
I know, but I've been trying to say my pick for the last.
I haven't even. I did say my pick. I didn't say mine yet, but I did. No, but like, I asked a question and then you're like, no, let me do my pick.
I just want to, because I've been trying to finish it. All I think is that
after you
Paulo Costa has that explosive power at the beginning of the fight that he could use to win that. If he gets past that, it's totally Yoel's. But that doesn't mean that first, the first 4 minutes of that fight is going to be like super crazy deep waters for Yoel. Because he's got basically him, but with a much younger body.
Nobody has the power hands that Yoel has in that weight class.
Like right now?
Yes. Maybe ever in middleweight.
I'm not. No, Dan Henderson. I'm doubling down.
You think Dan Henderson?
Yes,
has hands?
Absolutely.
Dude,
I think if you don't think that, you haven't seen enough Dan Henderson fights.
I think
he has a hand that everybody nicknamed the H-bomb.
Okay. Maybe I don't know.
I'm saying
I've never
maybe
really
you
watched
haven't. If you
right
watch,
now.
you would be like,
right now.
yes, right now, definitely.
In the past, like when Dan Henderson retired, 10 years ago, 5 years ago,
about 10 years ago.
Right since Dan Henderson retired,
probably
no one just came in.
Let me think.
With those hands like Yoel.
Yeah, no, you're right because Rumble Johnson was always light heavyweight.
Yeah, Bisping might be a close. He's still behind Henderson though.
That's true.
Definitely, because Henderson beat.
But Bisping was smart and came back and worked around those heavy hands and won that second fight. He's a fucking winner like that. No, yeah, I guess. I feel like we're forgetting anybody, and we're gonna get called out super hard for that.
Who else? Thiago Santos at middleweight,
but he's not middleweight anymore.
Yeah,
but if he was at middleweight, then I would definitely say Thiago.
I still think Yoel probably had.
Okay, I'm just gonna definitely say
at that weight class.
Even at middleweight, I'm still gonna say Thiago had heavy hands.
Not heavier than Yoel's at middleweight?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dude, Yoel's barely even
at light heavyweight. Thiago is barely middleweight.
I know.
That's why he moved to light heavyweight.
Exactly.
I don't know though. I think Yoel.
He could.
Most powerful.
I can see that. He's definitely up there. He's top 2, top 3. I don't want to like not say somebody who has like obviously heavier hands and then
who at middleweight though? You can't think of anybody. What, Robert Whittaker?
Well, that's because there's 4,000 people in the middleweight division right now. I told you last year. I'm really excited for what's going to come up in the middleweight division.
They don't stand out.
There's so many people. Not as knockout artists. No. Heavier hands. No. Probably Yoel Romero.
That's what I'm saying.
What are you saying that based off of? Which fight?
Specifically
the Luke Rockhold fight. Because Luke Rockhold just showed he can't take a punch anyway.
Yeah, but this was years ago, dude. This is before Luke Rockhold was done.
Okay.
And that, dude, come on.
No, he hit him. I'm not saying that Yoel doesn't have heavy hands. I'm just saying that
in the Whittaker fight,
everybody says, yeah, but he didn't put Whittaker away. Stephen Thompson once put Whittaker away.
That's fair. But I mean, still, dude, Whittaker, dude. Whittaker's a tough motherfucker.
Yeah, there's something different about Australian dudes.
And fucking
and
Romero
fucking New Zealand
down.
dudes.
What was it? 4 times in that fight?
Yeah, I think Romero easily won the first and the second fight.
I didn't see the first one, but definitely
it's basically the same fight.
That second one, Romero.
The second one, Romero had probably 2 more 10-8 rounds.
Yeah.
Like,
well, you got 4 knockdowns.
Yeah. Right.
And like, this doesn't even kind of take this. It's 4 knockdowns.
Right, yeah, it's insane. And then there's like clearly 10-8 rounds in favor of Yoel, and then fucking Robert gets the decision. It's like, what? That was like one of the biggest.
We were blown away.
I couldn't believe it.
That, really. What?
I thought it was fucking in the bag.
Yeah.
I thought anybody looking at that.
Not that even. It didn't even matter though.
Yeah.
Yoel won.
Yeah, because Yoel
missed.
Yeah, he said that he.
I'm interested to see what happens tomorrow for the weigh-in.
Yeah, that's interesting.
If Yoel makes it.
Yoel has trouble making weight. He has before.
But I mean, if Yoel has trouble making that weight, Costa does too.
Yo, yeah, definitely. I can't see Costa not having trouble making the weight. He looks like a heavyweight. He's every bit a heavyweight. If this were fucking 25 years ago and he was a boxer, he'd be a heavyweight boxer. He wouldn't even be cruiserweight. He's huge.
They would not be allowed to have this fight in California. Oh, it is in California. That's weird.
Isn't it?
Yes. It's in...
Maybe because it's like the biggest card ever. The fucking vlogs, the fucking UFC Embeddeds are like viral videos. They have fucking millions of views per video. It's like, holy shit.
The Athletic Commission in California has this weird thing where they say you're not allowed to cut more than 10 pounds for your weight cut.
Well, yeah, that's true. I don't know, man.
Because they banned Aspen Ladd.
Yeah.
From fighting at that weight in California.
I don't know. Beats me. But I'm sorry, we're getting off topic. What's happening?
Well, we're on topic.
We were going through fight picks.
Yeah, it's related.
I know. It's just like it feels like we're getting a little off topic.
Well, off topic would be to start talking about fucking Smash Bros. Right. And Goombas.
Yeah. What's the next fight after that? I know Derek Brunson is on the beginning of the main
Ian
card.
Hinchich.
I got Brunson.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
It's gonna be a wrestling match.
Yeah. I think Brunson has good enough wrestling. I think Brunson needs to rework his camp. Because Brunson used to be a really good middleweight contender, and now he's really kind of fallen off. It's strange.
I think there's a fight between Brunson and Romero.
Yeah, I told you about that.
I don't know which one it is.
I told you about that.
No, like on the card. There's a fight between the Brunson.
No, that's. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Romero fight.
I thought you meant a fight that Brunson.
No, yeah, well, obviously they were both contenders at one time.
But yeah, there is, and I can't think of what it is.
I don't know who it is either.
I'm gonna look it up, just real quick.
It's probably one that we don't give a shit about.
No, it almost has to be, otherwise I remember it. Watch it be like fucking awesome.
It's Adesanya and Whitaker.
Yeah.
They flip the switch on us.
Yeah, exactly.
This is for you dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah, Sadiq Yusuf.
Yeah.
I got him in that fight.
Sadiq
Against Gabriel Benitez. So, going from the beginning of the card to the end, we got Brunson, Sadiq Yusuf, Yoel Romero, Anthony Pettis.
Sadiq fight, that was.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. That's the one I forgot.
Anthony Pettis, and then Dana Cormier. We're probably going to be wrong about every single one.
That's how it always is.
It really is. It really is. I was embarrassed the other day because I was hanging out with everybody and I was wrong about the Ilir Latifi fight versus Ozdemir.
Yeah, dude, me too.
I really thought Latifi was going to be able to handle those hands and outwork with the wrestling, and Ozdemir persevered, and good for him.
You were wrong every fight that night, except for Valentino.
I really feel Mike Perry won his, but it's still not that big of a robbery.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised.
It was a close split. Anytime it's a split decision, it's not a robbery, I don't think.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Unless it was like split for Yoel and fucking.
Yeah, a split would be a robbery in that case.
Yeah.
That should have been a UD for Yoel.
Yeah, but he lost by split. Like, it was the biggest robbery. It was insane.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
Everybody was mad about that.
Just,
except for Whitaker fans.
It's ridiculous.
Did you see the press conference yesterday for Whitaker and Adesanya?
No, I've been trying to catch up on all of that. There's another fight we should talk about. Rafael Asakano versus Corey Sandhagen.
Yeah.
I got Sandhagen as well. I literally don't know anything about Corey Sandhagen, but
Are you gonna even be able to watch these?
I'm gonna try.
Are you going to some dumb concert in the park?
Yeah, but I'm gonna try to have my streams up on my phone while I'm doing that.
Are you gonna buy the pay-per-view?
No. Streams.
Are you gonna try and do... Don't say that on here.
Dude, everybody uses streams.
Okay.
I can't... I'm not buying $60 of pay-per-view to maybe have a chance to watch it on my phone.
Well, you can just sit there with it on your phone.
No, because I'm going to be at a concert and for my girlfriend's dad's birthday. So every now and again, I'm going to have it on in my pocket and I'm going to look at it when nothing's happening.
Just have it out on the table the whole time.
I'm not. There might not be a table.
Have it in your lap.
Why would I do that if I'm talking to people?
Because you not know how to multitask?
Yeah, but that's crazy rude. Surely you understand this.
This is important shit.
I know.
I don't understand
but
this.
I know you don't. That's why I'm trying to explain
I'm
it
a
to
selfish cunt.
you. Listen, this is why I'm trying to explain it to you. You're looking at me like I'm crazy.
No, I don't
for
think you're
not wanting
crazy.
to blow off this dude's birthday.
Don't blow it off, but you like. I'm not saying you have to fucking look at your fucking lap the whole time.
I'm still not paying $60 because inevitably at some point I'm gonna put the phone away.
True.
There's stuff going on that night. I have things going on. There's gonna be driving. There's gonna be drinking. There's gonna be fucking loud ass music. There's gonna be partying. I'm not gonna have my phone in view
miss, like the whole main
of
course.
the whole time. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna miss it. It's gonna suck. I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, it sucks.
That sucks ass.
The only reason I'm going Corey Sandhagen is because Brendan Schwab likes him.
Yeah.
Other than that, I have no idea.
I've seen him fight like once, so that's it.
I got Devontae Smith. He's up next after that.
Yep.
And then we're on to the main card. So that's our picks.
That's our
Sandhagen,
picks.
Smith, Brunson, Yusuf, Romero, Pettis, DC. Hell yeah.
All gonna be wrong.
Yeah, all of them are going to be wrong. I missed every single one.
And we can get on MMA Twitter and bitch about how much MMA Twitter sucks.
Yeah. There's a
At
lot
least
of
I
people I
will.
like on MMA Twitter.
I don't like any of them.
The thing is that you don't know all of them. You know some of them, you know a few of them,
Yeah.
and those ones are ones that they have more hot take issues, more people follow them and
Yeah,
shit.
because the ones I know are like close knit together,
Right.
and they both suck.
Yeah, you don't know Say My Name and all that, do you?
Probably not.
No, yeah. See, you don't know a lot of them. Do you know Mac Malley?
Nope.
Yeah, see, you're surface level. You're on that surface level.
Yeah, I don't want to be
MMA
in it
Twitter.
because the shit sucks.
Yeah,
dude.
but it's different when you get into the MMA Twitter. You look at
But
the
then
surface.
I look at the trending shit for it, and I'm like, this is all fucking garbage.
To be fair, you're like naturally a contrarian, so
True.
you try to hold on to like the not popular opinions.
Yeah, I guess.
And then like other people, like it's popular not to like John Jones.
right.
So then you see people not liking John Jones, and you're like, "Oh, this shit's stupid." It's like, well, you're the odd one out. If I'm being
I
fair,
guess.
that's just what I'm saying. You're the odd one out. It's like obviously you're gonna butt heads with MMA Twitter, because
Yeah.
MMA Twitter lasts as long as the last fight of the fighter. You know what I mean? Everybody
Yeah.
like flip flops when fighters lose.
But the thing, well, we're talking about Jones is a whole other thing, dude.
No, I know, but I'm
Like,
saying like just in general. Usually when fighters are on the upswing, like Anthony Smith,
like I said,
all you ever hear is support, and then when he loses to Jones, all you ever hear is like he wasn't ready. He was a middle of the pack middleweight.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody flips on you.
Yeah, think about Jones. Another thing, I just want to bring this up because a lot of people are saying Jones hasn't been dominant in years, which is a fucking stupid statement. Because if you think the Anthony Smith fight was anything but dominant for Jones,
Yeah,
you're
it's a
fucking retarded.
People think that he should have put Anthony Smith away.
Sure,
But he didn't.
but he
They think-
didn't.
I don't know, dude. I agree that he is not as dominant as he has been in fights.
I guess
That's all I mean.
he's not going for like,
'Cause
finishes
before-
anymore.
Because before, but then it's like it's hard to say that because then I watch him fight Gustafsson and he finishes him in the third.
Yep.
It's like all right, like he fought
That's another
DC and what DC and Jones went 5 rounds, right?
Yes.
DC and Jones 2 went 3 rounds.
Yep.
DC and fucking Jesus Christ, I'm an idiot. Jones and Gustafsson 1 went 5 rounds, and then Jones and Gustafsson 2 went 3 rounds.
Yep.
He's becoming more dominant in specific fights.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are saying it's like whenever he tests positive for a fight, he's more dominant. When he doesn't test positive for a fight, like with Smith
Yeah.
and Thiago and stuff,
Yeah.
that's because he's not juicing and then he doesn't show his dominance. People are directly correlating
That's not
when he does
how
test
it is,
positive.
though, because that Anthony Smith fight was pure dominance for John Jones.
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
not a second
No,
of
I
that
agree.
fight that John Jones was not in control.
I agree. And it was crazy because all I ever heard from people was how when Anthony Smith was winning and then he was going to fight Jones, everybody's like, Anthony Smith is fucking great. He's a legend killer. He's going to come in and he's going to do it. And then he lost and everybody's like, he was a middle of the pack middleweight anyway. He shouldn't have
Yeah.
been fighting there. It's like people flip-flop easy.
Yep.
They really do. Speaking of flip-flopping easy, this is...
It's summertime. Living easy.
Yeah, dude. Not where I was going.
Where were you going?
Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
People hated Anthony Joshua before he lost, to be fair.
Beach muscles.
Yeah, beach muscles.
I said that ironically.
He fought and
I'm a
beat
huge Joshua fan.
Pavutkin? Is that how you pronounce it?
Pavechkin?
Pavutkin?
I don't know.
Pavutkin, something like that.
It's one of those Ivanov
A very good Russian boxer. He boxed and beat Vladimir Klitschko.
Yep.
And he fucking beat Carlos Takam, which isn't easy. He beat Dylan White before. And Dylan White's talking about Anthony Joshua like he's already beat him, which is ridiculous because he never did.
He lost.
He fucking... Who else has he boxed? Who else has he
Joshua?
boxed? Yeah.
Joseph Parker.
Yeah, he fucking boxed Joseph Parker, beat the shit out of him, and it's like... And then everybody's calling him a fake champ. It's like, you can't just say he's a fake champ when he's gotten in there and fought these people. And then it's like, I can't wait until either Fury or Wilder loses in this rematch, and then I'm just gonna lampoon them. I was like, do I get to call Wilder a fake champ now because he lost one out of his fights?
It's like everybody hates the guy at the top.
Yeah, everybody has to. You have to pick sides, and if you're not on someone's side, like I love Deontay Wilder, I love Tyson Fury, I love Anthony Joshua, but you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to be that way. You have to like Tyson Fury and hate the other two. Or you have to like Wilder and hate the other two. It's ridiculous. I think Anthony Joshua is a fantastic heavyweight boxer, and people don't like him.
He was the man, dude.
Yeah, he's like the new kid on the block, and people just inherently don't like him for that. It's like, he lost one fight.
Yep.
And undefeated records are fucking overrated.
Oh, yeah.
They're nice. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy Floyd Mayweather's 50-0, 51-0, whatever it is now, because of his fucking fight
Did you see that,
against the little boy in Asia.
Did you see that thing that they posted or whatever? That was the best boxing record all time, and Floyd was number one.
Yeah, because he has the most points scored in out of any fighter.
Because the thing was best boxing record list of all time.
Right, and people.
So they were going
people pissy.
Yeah, because they were.
Of course
like,
they were.
There were Ali's on here, Tyson's not on here. The list was purely about the best.
Purely
records.
about the number.
Yeah,
it's like people don't understand
that.
Of
course, Floyd is at the top of that
right.
list.
They
he's
want
50 and
right.
0.
They want their hate for Floyd Mayweather to overcome that. They want to hate Floyd Mayweather into the ground.
Although
they can't stand it.
The dude who was 49, Rocky Marciano, whatever his name is.
He's 50,
49.
He's 49-1.
49-0.
No, he lost fights.
Did he?
The point that Floyd Mayweather wanted to be 50-0 is because he wanted to beat the current active record before Rocky Marciano became 49-1. He won 49 fights and then lost his 50th one. Floyd Mayweather wanted to be the guy to make 50-0.
Yeah, you're right.
It was only ever 49-0 before.
Yeah. Rocky Marciano was number 13 on the list. And people were like, well, that's weird.
Yeah.
Which, I agree. But the people above him had fucking 100 plus fights.
Yeah. Another thing to add in was that it wasn't just the pure record itself. It was the points scored for fights.
Yep.
Floyd Mayweather had over 2,200 or fucking 2,200 something.
Yeah.
Which is more than anybody else has ever scored in their career.
Round.
Yeah, because he's fucking very fit.
Of course, Mike Tyson doesn't
hitting.
have a ton of points because his fights didn't last
long.
long.
Exactly, yeah. That's what I mean. Is that he scored more points.
Their fights didn't last long.
But that's what I mean, is that this is the numbers. Yeah. He has the best on paper and people don't care. They want everyone, even fucking computers putting the numbers together, to hate Floyd Mayweather like they do so much that it doesn't matter.
I saw that list and I was like, this is cool.
Yeah.
And I looked at it and
everybody's pissy.
No Tyson, no Ali. This is fucking stupid. I'm like, dude, are you even reading the fucking thing?
It's completely not the point.
It does not say best boxers. It says best boxing rec.
Right.
REC in red letters.
Right.
You can't miss it.
But just real quick back to Anthony Joshua. I can't wait for Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury to lose and talk about now can I call Deontay Wilder a fake champion?
Yeah.
Because he won so many fights and then lost one. Anthony Joshua has lost one fight. Out of how many does he have? 30? I think it's less than 30.
Pro and amateur or just pro?
Pro. It's less than 30.
It's 22?
Yeah, something. It's more than 22.
No, because he had all knockouts till that Joseph
Parker fight. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was going to be 20 knockouts. He would have had.
You could be right. I just want to make absolutely sure. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Jesus,
22-1 now.
Doesn't give me the fucking. You'd be right. I think
I'm pretty close.
I just want to see because I don't want to say the wrong thing. You can totally be right. Yep, you're right. It's 22-1.
Shit, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. 21 KOs, and he lost one by KO.
I know my Joshua shit.
But it's like, how can you be called... It's like, it's not like he just walked in and grabbed the belts from somebody. He beat people for their belts.
Yeah.
How is that a fake champion by any stretch of the matter? It's people just hate Joshua. And they'll say fucking anything to hate him.
Comment at Sports Twitter sucks.
Like, it's like... And then everybody's like, fucking, his win over fucking Latimer doesn't count because he's fucking... Because Latimer was 40. It's like, alright, then Deontay Wilder's win over Ortiz doesn't count because Ortiz was way older than 41.
Yep.
And it's not even confirmed what his real age is. It's like, so that win doesn't fucking count either.
Up.
Then why the fuck... Tyson Fury fought Wilder... Tyson Fury fought Klitschko only 2 years before Joshua did. It's like, why does that fight count?
Yeah.
2 years isn't that fucking long.
It's not.
Like he can just be completely over the hill. I mean, people just hate Joshua.
Especially in boxing when you're not fighting every 6 months.
Right, yeah.
It's like once a year at most.
Right, yeah. And it's that's what bugs me. But it's like, now that Joshua's lost one fight, people are like, see, I was right, he's the fake champion. Yes. Doesn't matter how many big names he's actually beaten. It's like, now that he's lost. That's what I mean. I can't wait for Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder to lose. Like, oh, he's the fake champion. I was right the whole time. See, I was right the whole time. He's not good. He's like, we fought Klitschko. Doesn't count. He was old. Doesn't matter. It's like, it's ridiculous. The hate it overfloweth.
Overfloweth the cup.
It's insane. It's the most visceral community.
It is. And it sucks.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Like,
I'm not a part of it.
Fucking comment sections for anything boxing is like being in a fucking 12-year-olds only GTA 5 online session.
Yeah.
It's just massive hate and shit talking, and none of it makes any sense. It's ridiculous.
I gotta piss.
Alright, on that
so
note.
we're gonna wrap this up. After we said we were gonna finish it with one segment and our picks. Then we went on for another like 30 minutes.
I'm sorry, that's how it happens.
That's how it goes. Spiral. That's how the cookie crumbles in the summertime.
Yeah, dude.
Living easy.
Yeah. The next time we record this, it'll be in my apartment in a whole nother city.
Why do I have to come to your apartment to record this?
I don't know. Because you want to do this?
Yeah.
I do too.
You like it.
Yeah, I do.
We like it. We like that you like it.
Yeah.
If you like it, that is. We like that. We don't like it if you don't like it.
Sick,
dude. It's a great closer. Thank you for listening to this episode of the podcast. And follow the new channel.
Yeah.
And support your boys.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
And click the bell.
Click the bell. Get notifications when we upload. Like once-ish, 2 weeks. Once a week, maybe.
It's a very not set
weeks,
release schedule,
but it's within that time frame.
Yeah, it's usually
sometimes 3.
I don't know. Bi-weekly.
Follow me on Twitter to figure that shit out more.
Yeah,
Twitter will be in the description. Link to my channel will be in the description.
There hasn't been new content uploaded on that channel in a long time. We should get that. We should get content for that channel.
I'm shooting a video this Saturday.
Hey, high five.
It's gonna be mad stupid. But I'm excited for it. Don't know how it's going to turn out. Because it's going to be shitty.
Sick.
But sick.
Alright.
Love you, baby boys.
See you next time.